presentation to where it's like, what? Read on. Say that again. You got your fringes on? Put your fucking fringes on.
Current location 01010 Matrix Boulevard, somewhere in the American Society. Manifesto. Head west on Memory Lane toward North Babylon Trail for 0.3 miles. Turn left onto less traveled road in 700 feet. Turn right onto BLK Privilege Boulevard in 0.1 miles.
Shorty swinging, I'm just saying, no need for fronting. You feel it? I spot a baddie and she sitting right in front of me. Shorty swinging, I'm just saying, no need for fronting. Yeah, I stay around some pimpin' like I'm Bumby. You just met her, then you fucked her, now you cuffing. That ain't play, I gotta learn to let her dub free. Peons press, playing defense on a front free. Damn, I'm a soldier, but I still watch out for uncle. Damn, germophobic, need to invest in a bubble. Man, gotta stay the fuck away from all the suckers. And go, put bands in the plans, got strands of grams in my hand. Last man gonna be standing, master gas on the traffic. No L's and I'm still spazzing. Switch up the play, that's street tactics. Gotta get if I ain't got it. Slick as Rick, a lot about it. Please don't cover me, cause I'm Master P, about it. Yeah, hit the planet early 90s. Throw it out to 2000s. Now it's 2022. Everything robotic. Yeah, it's going up like my credit score on a high key. I had to let them know. Try to tell them in high school when they didn't get it, watch it unfold. Creep into the unknown. I creep in the booth and I unload. She choosing up pronto. She don't say stop with the fuck. I spot a baddie and she sitting right in front of me. Shorty swinging, I'm just saying, no need for fronting. Yeah, I stay around some pimpin' like I'm Bumby. You just met her, then you fucked her, now you cuffing. That ain't play, I gotta learn to let her dub free. Peons press, playing defense on her front free. Taking the path, less travel, going upstream. Don't need no SB to go to the extreme. Then on D, not up for real. 14 days, 14 nights, part 2 on the way. You hear me? Go get the first part, yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Magi Godcast. Today we are here with Empire, Professor NATTY. What's going on, brethren?
You know, got my headset on, bro. Headset, look. Yeah. We G couldn't be better. You know, I wanted to start out real light and funny. So if you can go to that clip, it's the timestamp. I tried to stop it right at the timestamp and then click share. I don't know if that did anything, but
it's not on it.
Oh man, it's at 1 hour and 12 basically. Yeah, that video. Yeah, see on the phone, I can't do that, John, because remember one time you was like, yeah, babe, when you click share, it gives you a chance to put a timestamp. I can't do it on the phone. Maybe I gotta get an app or some shit.
Good, sure. As are you.
And like giving me that
Men
accessibility.
Are indeed good, as is Janice B.
Yeah,
one of my favorite men's advocates. I'm telling you, I think she's.
Okay. Let's see. Everything ready? Yeah. No.
You know, you may want to adopt. It's not obligatory, but we would adopt a mantra: no marriage, no cohabitation, no babies. Yes. Until the system changes.
Yes.
Until we get what Stephen Baskerville was putting forward, no marriage, no cohab, no babies.
Indeed.
It's a sort of strike position.
Yes.
And
my only problem with that strike position is that the people striking are the very people we want to have babies. And
well,
if
we do.
they don't have babies, then there's not going to be any progeny to carry on, you know.
I know it's a very difficult message, but the analogy is with other strikes. People who strike don't strike because they don't want to work. They very much do want to work.
Yes.
But the only weapon they have is the withholding of their labor. That is the traditional working class position.
Yes.
And men are now in that position. We have to find a source of power. This is what I keep coming back to. Truth is power. Morality is a source of power, which is why we've got to leave it that. But another source of power is men are still earning most of the money.
I'll tell you what.
And men have a monopoly on sperm. Those are two sources of power. And we can withhold that by no marriage, no cohab, no babies until something, because we're going down the tubes anyway, Tom.
We are.
You know,
I'll tell you what.
If we don't win this battle, it's not just that men are going to suffer, and not just that children are going to suffer, but the whole of Western civilization is going down the bloody tubes.
I agree. And you made me think that if working class men struck, the world would stop. You know, and that could have a huge impact on things. I guess we'll see. We lost Janice.
We have lost Janice.
Okay, so we're gonna run back through it a little bit and just go step by step, just kind of dissect it. But what he was divulging into was the situation where he was saying, "Yo, we got to go on strike." The whole time he's talking, you got to pay attention to Tom's face. Tom is the older gentleman with the white beard. Tom is looking at Tom like, "What? We're not going on strike." And he's like, "Yo, yes, bro, we cannot be." And that's why he said the adoption situation at the beginning, Empress. He was speaking to the fact that, because I think if you go back, I think it's 110. I think, I don't know, maybe 110 or 111 around those times. 112 is perfect, but I'm just saying maybe you get a little bit more just. But he was just explaining to him like, man still earn most of the money. So he was just looking at it like that aspect. Like, we have to do something drastic to change the system, because if we don't, the system is going to eat all of us, right? So that's the thing he was putting forward, but I don't even think that's possible. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit, because you know, everybody came here to try to figure out, is this the end of the gender war? Is the gender war even done? Was there ever even a gender war, right? We're just trying to figure out. So we're going to kind of just run through a couple topics and just kind of see, right? We're just going to kind of see what the people's saying.
So what are they saying? All men going on strike from the workforce?
From the workforce, but he just said
from the world.
Right. Read it one more time.
Morality needs to be a central core in what we're doing to try and change things.
That is my sense. Familiar is algebra rather than words. Mechanical coming from someone that's written so much. But
what you've taught me is that morality needs to be a central core in what we're doing to try and change things.
That is my central message.
Yes.
Sure.
And when we can do that, I think we're on the right path. You know?
The only other thing is in terms of attack. I mean, there are many.
I love that one.
We go on the attack.
Attack, baby.
Being defensive is no good. That's not presenting us in the right light at all.
Yep.
But one thing we could do there's probably many things you could adopt in terms of attack. But the one that I favour, and this sounds horribly like MGTOW, but it isn't really. It's to set up organisations whose sole purpose is to convey to young people the factual position on relationships, marriage, divorce, separation, child custody, all the fact, and you know who's paying and extent of fatherlessness, just facts and figures, and so that they know what the position is, because we're doing young men a disservice allowing them to blunder into.
So I'm just thinking right there, we can start off with that situation. Empress, what's your thoughts on somebody saying that? We need to educate the people on the positions that they're picking up. Like he even set it up like a job. I was like, damn, that make hella sense, right? Because imagine you saying that you want to be a certain thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll always look at some people and I hear him talk and he say, "Yo, woman, submit that," and I always look and I'm like, do other women look at his wife like, man, look at his wife, she's so docile? I just try to just think about the full concepts, right? So right now, what he's explaining is we have to do it wholeheartedly. Like, it got to be a whole strike. So I just want to figure out, like, what's your thoughts on somebody even coming in with that whole situation, saying, "Yo, we need to educate these niggas on the position because we're doing them a disservice." Like, what? Like, do you think that's weird? Like, what do you think about in there? Because I
don't understand the question. You said we need to educate them on the position, like the job that they're picking up.
And right now he's talking about relationships. He's strictly talking about male-female relationship. You see the title of this video?
Yeah, what connects feminism to the global elite? How can we fight it?
So he's just saying that the system as a whole breaks down everybody. So now he's trying to actually attack the system a certain way. And he's saying, yo, when the first way in my mind is to educate them about the position, because a lot of men are getting got from this simple thing right here. They're having sex with a woman. Maybe they get a divorce. Maybe they have a child. Maybe they're not ready to be a father. It's a lot of things. So he's just saying we should basically fill them in on the position. Like, if we don't, we're doing them a disservice. We keep on sending them out there because it's the dream. Like, we all be like, yo, you need to get married. You need to get married. And yeah, they do need to get married, but
are you gonna clips?
Sure,
because I was watching a video, bro, and they were talking about marriage and the benefits of marriage, and I said, there ain't no benefits in marriage then. I said I don't want to say majority of black men, but the black men that they expect to get married that are not getting married and are quote unquote turning into these Pookies and Ray Rays, there's no benefit there. They're not making enough money to want another person to take on the burden of their income.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt them. Yeah,
it's like, bro, like I'm holding on to the peanuts that I got tight. Like, what are you saying? Oh, go get married to get tax write-offs and this and that and the third. It's like, you're talking to the wrong crowd of people, sir. We don't even have enough money to go around for ourselves, let alone try to write off because we have too much of it. Sorry, I can't relate to you.
Yeah.
So that they were standing on those standpoints and those being like the major benefits. I don't know if this was his Patreon video, but it's a .com man.
Okay, so you talking about the okay.
Yeah, and he was talking. I was like,
okay.
I was like, this is not gonna work ever. If this is what you're saying, the benefits are these benefits don't benefit the whole. Why would they do that? The only way you possibly get them is from the sexist marriage bill.
I'm telling you.
That's when we gave him. Then I heard another guy saying that and how the sexist marriage only works one way.
What do you
he was saying that he signed the birth certificate. He got affidavits showing that he was proof of the father, that he's been there. He's been supportive of the child, and he still had no rights to the child. Name on the birth certificate and everything.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about debt, right? Because even life, but like I'm really thinking about death in a sense. Say DMX, like as you spoke about earlier. Say somebody like DMX passed and they just decide to give it to somebody else. Like, who are you? You feel me? To really decide that you anybody, right? Bro. But yeah, like who are you to really be on some shit that I don't know, like I don't know, like just thinking about the DMX situation. You have to have your
affairs in order, bro, because even there's a post running around about if she called the cops, are you guys done, or something to that effect. And it's like, if y'all go get a marriage license, y'all might as well be done, bro. Like, why does it stop at that third party? Because y'all got the marriage license involved, which is a third party. Like, y'all are not competent enough to take care of your own orders, bro. Like, your own affairs. So, like, what changes the line? Oh, she a op now? Y'all been informants. What are y'all talking about? Y'all been telling on yourselves in the sake of trying to save some money. So I don't get that concept, but yeah, it's just a matter of fucking leadership, bro. We gotta be leaders, bro. We gotta have our stuff in order, bro.
You say marriage have no benefit based on our current position.
A lot of people, it does not benefit at all.
But it would be but it's the same thing, right, Empress? We come in here and say, yo, I know that the C Corp and the S Corp might be a bit much, but that's the way, because once you finally get there, you're gonna have, you're gonna see why you even had it. That whole time you was like, bro, I can't afford this tax, but you can. It's just too much.
Who was that? That had to be Bill Gates.
As far as what?
Divorced and remarried in 2 seconds? Somebody got divorced and remarried that has major money.
His wife did.
Who? Melinda? Okay.
Because the question was, because it was the thing going around, like, are you basically incentivizing the woman to stay single? Because if they remarried, then they don't get the extra little alimony or whatever that money situation is. And they were just saying, like, look, she went on to another dude that ain't really even got that much money.
Because she's making money.
I was about to say she already got that big ass.
Yeah, and I heard that rundown on like the percentage of women. No, it was a league attorney. He was talking about how the percentage of women that are, when they are making a lot of money, the willingness for them to ask for a prenup is astronomically, the percentage is way higher than a man. It's like the man pities her and things of that nature.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a man.
But he was also saying that, like, you know how like the one with the Gucci dress. Kwame was talking about him. You know how he had her sign that prenup, like in the midst of them about to get married and things of that nature. They're saying sometimes those prenups are null and void for the man.
Oh yeah, but no, he that's why he didn't do it. Because he said that she was doing it under stress, and she's gonna use that in court.
Oh, so he didn't marry her at all.
Yeah, that's why he called it off. Yeah.
Shot him out.
Yeah.
Protect your life, bro.
I'm telling you, but that happens always with options, and that's why I say the majority of men in America, I don't think that option is there where you're like, man, all right, it's like you done paid this money for this wedding.
They said it was under duress, or that was the claim. Man.
But Dr. Dre a man, right? So they're not gonna stress him too much. But for sure, we were saying, damn, Dr. Dre in the hospital, like what they doing to him? What are they? Because they want him to pay, like they doing something to him. And he once he was done, he got the balloons behind him, which showed you
Celebrate,
bro. You understand? Because imagine going through something like that. I'm telling you, and that's why I was even saying earlier. I was like, the reason why I'm saying the gender war is done, and I should really say this at the end. But I'm going to say it right now, and I'm going to say it at the end. The reason why the gender war is done is because it's not man versus woman. Woman is woman. These people that's robbing us and doing fuck shit to us.
And that's what I was going to say.
I can't speak for them, right? And if anybody's standing by him and saying, nah, this is one of our homegirls, then you say, yo, you over there too. Because those are not women, bro. Man not in war with woman, bro. Woman is woman, bro. Woman can't be nothing else besides woman, bro. All these other people that's masculine or whatever the fuck you may say, they're not women, right? So there's no gender war going on in reality.
There's definitely a spirit on them that you need to run from. But as far as the strike and what these guys are talking about, I was thinking about that, and I was like, if it's a gender war, it's all around. It's man on man, woman on woman, or well, let's disconnect that one and discontinue that one. But it's not women on women anymore, because we were watching a video of two guys.
It's woman on woman. They eating each other coochie right now.
Oh gosh,
I'm telling you, I was just watching.
No, that's not where I'm going, guys.
Go ahead. I don't even want to distract you.
As far as if men were to go on strike, as far as like, bro, we're not taking this unruly nature from females anymore. It would still be some guys like, no, they're not unruly. They just want to state their opinions and their sides. I was watching 4400, and they have that narrative for the lady that can re-heal herself, and the narrative that her origin is she was a wife of a preacher, and they were doing the other cheek. So you get hit on one cheek, you turn the other cheek situation. And they had just blew up the church or whatever, and she was pissed. She's like, bro, fuck that. Why we not blowing this up, this, and that, and third? And at first, it was the unruly woman, whatever you call it, that spirit. And she was like, bro, we need to start doing. And she was telling her, bro, like, hush up. But the influence was already on her. And mind you, she's a photographer, so she had a whole bunch of pictures. So on top of this lady spewing her narrative onto her, she's seeing the pictures. She's like, bro, I'm mad. Like, this is not right. And back in those days, how they develop pictures. So, she took the pictures. They weren't fresh in her mind, though. So once she seen them, it kind of reignited that flame that the lady had. But the whole time she's telling her, hush up. And then the next time they met up, it was a couple guys there, a couple women there, and they were about to go sit in again. And she was like, bro, we need to stop trying to sit in on shit, bro. We need to go to the Grandmaster house and blow his shit up and let him know how it feels. And then her husband was like, that's enough. And then she walked up there and she kept going with her spiel. And another guy came and was like, hold on, let her finish. Let her finish. And then after that, the next scene that they show you of the origin story is her about to get sent to the crazy John. He got 2 white guys coming in with the straight jacket about to take her, and then she blocked the door, and then that's when the whole John happened.
I'm telling you, but you even in that same situation, you see where a husband and somebody got more invested. It's like, yo, chill out. Mm-hmm. Another man like, bro, you trying to control that woman. That's why I was saying the way.
Bro, I'm like, bro, those were the strongest people, bro. The turn of the cheek breasts. The turn of the cheek breasts had to be the strongest human beings, bro.
Hey, shout out to Toby and Wigwe. Try. Not me. Cause I told him.
Man, because after that, bruh got weak. Bruh started killing. What? The Black Panthers came? Everybody came? Like,
That's exactly what happened. I'm telling you, the Black Panthers was formed because we seen I'm telling you, if it was just Malcolm X and them type of guys, would have been like, yeah,
the stars aligned and boys got angry.
Bro, we seen MLK walk and just not do nothing, and then we seen them make him the main target. We was like, this ain't even about us. No, we cannot. No. We can't sit here peacefully and make it out. Bro. Look, I thought we was gonna make it out. Yeah, I thought we was gonna make it because the whole time people was like, "Yo, MLK doing some dumb shit," but then he was making progression. They thought, they're like, "Damn, MLK really doing." So now everybody chilling out. Yo, we're not gonna do nothing.
And
wild.
That's the main thing is that imagery, bro. That imagery is pivotal, bro. If you could show them in a bad light, bro, that's what works. If you show the violent Black Panthers versus the violent cops, it's like, the cops have the authorization to do that. Whereas if you show them just getting pegged, it's like, damn, y'all just evil as hell. So that was his whole narrative as a preacher. He's like, bro, like we can't fight fire with fire. Like it's not gonna end well for us, bro. Like
definitely not in America, right? Mm-hmm. So, because like I said, what I was gonna cut you off with is funny. You was talking about the woman. It's a brother in Jamaica. He's not in Jamaica. He live in Florida now. Shout out to that brother for getting some nice Florida sun. But he from Jamaica. But he's going in, and his whole thing right now is everything about the music slack.
Bro, bro. That's what they cut out. You heard J. Cole.
Oh my gosh.
He said, "Ask the dead niggas about me, bro."
You heard J. Cole. You heard. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, go listen to that Benny and J. Cole, bro, over and over again, bro.
Tell you the narrative. Music. The narrative is changing, and it's gonna take a time. But nevertheless, he was saying the reason why a lot of these Jamaican artists fail is because they go into the studio making a hit for America. Mm-hmm. So the song, and then he was explaining to him, yo. You talk about what you did in Jamaica when you was 18, 19 is what these American girls are doing at 10, 11. That music is not going to cut through nobody, bro. You just literally just sold out for no reason. I'm like, damn, what are you saying? Then I really wasn't thinking about it. I was like, damn, really and truly, it ain't really no big reggae artist. Reggae is the biggest music in the world, but it's no giant reggae artist that talks American shit. They always like the one big nigga that I was about to say that does do it is Vybz Kartel, and he's been behind bars as long as he's been famous. So I don't know if that's the best career. But Sean Paul never talked like that. Elephant Man, Beanie Man,
club music.
Yeah, it's just hey girl with a dance. It's just fun.
That's what they use.
Because as Jamaican, we're younger in a sense that we're not exposed.
And bro, if you're in America, that's all you think Jamaican music is Sean Paul, Elephant Man. Bro, you put me on so many good artists, bro. I'm like, bro, what? These people exist? Like they have the modernization, like as far as the sound, not the lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
They have the quality and they have the message, bro. It's so good, bro. Like Chronix, freaking Kabaka Pyramid.
But everybody, that's all of them. Because I remember the other day we was listening to a random brand. And I was like, look, he talking about badness, but he talking about making it through and seeing better. Like, it's like even if who was it? It probably was Massacre, if anybody.
No, it was the guy that was in the cipher at the end, Magna or something like
that. Oh, Munga.
Yeah, Munga.
Yeah, Munga and the Rebel. Yeah. So shout out to that brother. But look, I was listening to Adonia and I'm like, yo, Adonia, he's big in Jamaica because like I said, niggas like that bad nonsense. Mm-hmm. But Adonia could be way bigger. Like he got a lot more songs. Like
and
even,
they don't like it, bro. It's views, bro. I swear, if them videos had 2 views, bro, niggas would go past it, bro. But it's like, oh, this nigga got 1 million views. What do people in the comment section say? And then they become like that becomes their narrative. They go read the comments and like, oh, how much we rocking with this? All right, I'm rocking with it. If they took all the stats off, bro, and people just had to watch it off their own virtues and understanding things, a lot of videos wouldn't be as popular as they are, bro. I promise they wouldn't, bro. It's the viewership, bro. Once people see views, like that's what they gravitate towards. Like, why is there a big audience here? What's going on here?
I'm telling you, every music got its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If I listen to compa music, I know that all I'm hearing is about love. I've never heard of fucking compa music.
Yeah, you grinded.
It's just, I'm like, yo, y'all ain't talking about the Most High, bro. Shout out the Most High.
No.
It's like, yo, we talking about the woman, bro. What do you mean?
But wait, so what's it called talking about? Because I never understood Korean music.
King Bossy.
Haitian Buju?
Bigger Haitian.
No.
Oh, hey, all right. Well, Haitian Buju was with King Posse. See, them guys,
Festival?
Yeah, so they're talking about the Most High. They're talking about it the way that a Rasta, them would talk about it, because that's what they identify with, which is why most Haitians would be like, nah, we not listening to that type of, because that's their vibe.
That's Bigger Haitian too. He's that same message.
That's that Juve vibe where I'm shouting out, Ja. It's like, hold on, what you mean,
so
Ja,
it's
bro?
like the praise and worship type of
You feel me? And it seemed too much because as a Christian, you say you give praise to somebody else, but as a roster, as a spiritual person, you give praise to the Most High for giving you something. And most Christians are like, yeah, I'm just modest. It's like
it's outside of them, right?
Yeah, that's not us, bro. Everything about the Most High, even when rosters talk about sex and stuff, a lot of people are like, yo, what you mean? But that's what the Bible is about. Like, it's nothing weird where y'all want to make things foreign. But what he was explaining was a lot of our artists, and I was thinking about Skilly Bang, and what he was really stressing, because you know what he upset about. He like, yo, what y'all talking about? All this eating this and sucking that. Like, y'all gotta stop that, bro. That's not the narrative. That's their narrative. And I'm like, yo,
bro, I was
that's
listening
true.
to AA said it again.
What
as
he
far
said?
as the euphemisms and how you love to get pussy, but when nigga call you it, you witty enough to be like, yeah, nigga, don't call me dick. like people are just so caught up in narratives, bro. Like, get out of that, bro. Like, get out of that. I'm not even gonna say the P word, bro, but it's that word that they do to computers, bro. It's a narrative that you have nothing to do with, that you picking up like it's yours.
In New Orleans, they call a lot of people dick. What you doing, dick? Because like I think dick mean hard, pussy means soft. It's like, yo, you soft, bro. This is what it is. You mushy.
But why can't you change that narrative and be like, bro, that's what I get. I am what I eat.
I don't care what
I am what I consume.
I don't care what you eat. But I'm just telling you, soft. Now you could be like, bro, I could produce child. And
yeah, you see, that's the difference. If he call you soft, is maybe you can take offense. But if he call you pussy, why get tricked into that narrative? Because you can easily change the meaning of pussy.
Yeah, you can let them know a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
that's why you want me.
It's okay.
You can't change it. Huh? You can't change it because like if a nigga say, man, you pussy, you like, nigga, that's why you want me. And it's like, hold on, what you mean, bro?
No. The only thing I'm saying as far as comebacks is that's what I get. That's what I eat. That's what I consume.
What? That's what you eat?
Some men do.
Well, Rasta gonna hit you like, bro, what you talking about?
Hey, this is not a conversation for Rastas. Anybody with the amazing spirit inside of them, bro.
That's the whole thing, because when we start getting out here spreading this knowledge to the youths, we gotta understand the youths, bro. They get out here and they get nasty,
impressionable,
bro. Just think about how far the youths got, bro. One nigga came out and said eat booty. Now everybody publicly eating booty. Before that, I have never heard niggas talking about even something wild like that.
He was talking about his wife.
Man, now look at that.
One partner, bro.
Y'all done lost it. Booty in your face.
Y'all got it as an amenity on Tinder now.
Hey, but I was just listening to a Christian brother, and he was saying, yo, just get on your knees. And I'm like, yeah. I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with the narrative. I just don't like it publicly. I don't like it. I don't even want to hear it, bro. I don't want to act like a square though, but I don't want to. It's pointless, right? I don't know, bro. It's like I feel like that's a very least part.
Bro, it gotta be that same Kodak energy. Like, get y'all heads out of the gutter, bro. This is island stuff over here, bro. We not on none of that uncles molesting people and all that other stuff, bro. So anybody getting molested is by complete strangers or somebody that you invited in. It's never no uncle. Like, that's not our culture. Sorry, we can't relate. either you can just keep that to your culture, bro, or you can try to understand our culture, understand that like that's not where we at with it. We outside of the gutter, bro.
So that's that's the narrative the brother was running, because what's happening right now is like a female beef in Jamaica with like dancehall artists. And he came out, he was saying, yo, the top of the dancehall shit is he shot out a new artist right now. I hate the fact that I don't know her name, but I don't really be listening to the females nowadays. But he shot out Lady Saw also. He was like, yeah, Lady Saw never talked about sucking no nothing, no man eating nothing. Like, she just made music. And then I guess somebody came out and like had like a clip. And then Lady Saw came out and she was like, yeah, I'm the one that started that nonsense, which is why I'm holding people accountable right now, because I think it's wrong, bro.
I have
like,
a question.
It's nothing. Go ahead.
As far as the term rhapsody, I looked it up yesterday, and it was saying something as far as like just an amazing form of expression. Like, why did they take the H out of rap?
Oh, hey, shout out to H-Rap Brown. Hey, if you type in H-Rap Brown, you'll be like, yo, this nigga's fly as fuck.
He gets it. What's his name?
He's still in jail right now. He changed his name to H-Rap Brown.
Go ahead.
H-Rap.
Regular rap? All right, so Rhapsody and ooh, that word is gonna kick me.
Let me see.
Enthusiastic is that word that I was saying instead of amazing, but it says an effusively enthusiastic or ecstatic expression of feeling. They were used in the phrase rhapsodies of praise. In ancient Greece, an epic poem or part of it of a suitable length for recitation at one time. That's what rhapsody means as far as in ancient Greek. An epic poem or enthusiastic or ecstatic expression.
Let me see that, John.
That's what rap is, bro. They took the H out. No more hair on. We not lifting y'all up no more, bro. Y'all know how to get high on our dime. About to get real low and red. Bro, why? Bro. Man, y'all gotta read the ISIS papers by Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, please.
Problem. I'm telling you, bro, like, we pass over those women, and that's why I hate when people act like there wasn't women that. I'm telling you, and that's why even today, while doing this whole show and coming to my grips of it, I'm like, these not women, because like I'm watching guys speak and I'm seeing women on the panel and I'm watching some women speak and I'm like, hold on, so they get it too.
Bro, that's been my fight, bro. I'm telling you. And then when I seen Jay and that other guy, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not like it's not women, bro. It's not, bro. It's a particular spirit with particular characteristics, bro. And just know one of them is manipulation, bro. And this is what these people try to do, bro. They'll hard down try to debate the truth, bro.
And look,
instead of leaving it alone.
And I agree with you 100%. But the one thing about in the man world, though, those things come to bear fruits. Like, I mean, you can't do that in our world too long and survive, bro.
What you mean?
Like the Nipsey called the brother a snitch. None of that type of stuff is survivable in our culture. We know that no matter how soft somebody is, you can't disrespect a man.
Yeah.
Like, these are all things. So I'm saying, like,
yeah, every time we hear that, we think it's baffling. Like, we think it's baffling. But you see, that's the thing. Maybe it's not baffling to them because they've never seen them kill somebody.
That's what I'm trying to
tell you.
But
us, it's like in hindsight, and we're like, wait, what did y'all do? Oh, no, that's a stupid standard. Like, that don't even make sense. But in passing, it's like, they called Brown snitch and he left. He just bowed down. He bowed out. Bowed out and came right back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't never do that. Like, even when we come on this cast and we speak on people, like I said, I always try to speak.
This a perfect example. The more money you make, the less exciting tax season is. The more exciting marriage becomes. This secular marriage, particularly. I don't even want to call this marriage. See? This secularness.
Facts. And that's where the benefits come in, right? Where now you making goddamn and like I said, the origins of this.
The
origin of this whole marriage situation was when these white boys came back and they was making all these money, and white boys were like, nah, my wife at home, she ain't doing nothing. And that's why Sheriff's always stressed, like, yo, black woman, y'all have nothing to liberate yourself from. Like, these niggas never been nothing in America. Like, when I say nothing, not in the sense of that type of way, but we don't rule like white men. So that narrative is.
I'm gonna run one down too, because I was listening to the whole Brittany Renner and Fresh and Fit interaction, and they were talking about how like you're not. They told her she's not special because there's so many women like you. Like the City Girls has propagated this narrative, and so many women have easily picked it up. And as far as us saying like, hold on, wait a minute. We can't keep giving these uninitiated people the title of woman.
Facts.
It's not that. And I've been saying this for a while. This post is from October 27, 2021. And a guy says, remember, females, he changed it. He corrected himself, but it reads, remember, females love and respect you based on your money and wealth. Okay, so he has said woman. He said women love and respect you based on your money and wealth. And that's what the guy kept from the FNF, John. He kept spewing that narrative. They want resources. And then I seen him on Flagrant 2. I watched Flagrant 2, and he was like, no, bro, like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what reality do y'all exist in that y'all looking at all women as these predatory beings? And it's like, bro, y'all need to get out of that echo chamber, bro. Like, y'all sound delusional and demented almost, like, with this narrative, and it didn't make any sense to these guys that, you know, they've experienced regular, wholesome women from suburban or, you know, just normal backgrounds or whatever. They didn't have the city life going on, I guess, that fast life.
And keep on going. I'm keep going.
Yeah, so anyways, I said, those are females, and I put specifically the term fee, so F-E-E, when you pay something. They seldomly act like women and only for pay. It's exactly like the gay for pay concept, but instead of partaking in homosexuality, these entities partake in pseudo-femininity. We're talking about the whole aspect of seduction. I remember I seen videos of females talking about seduction, and I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, the internet really shows you the evils of the corners, bro. I'm like, wait, women are making videos of how to seduce men, bro? This sounds like some...
It's not evil, it's women. It's survival.
It's women?
It's biological. Biological, right? So, like, when I see my daughters, right? My daughters have things that they do to get my attention. If I get mad, my daughter look at me and she say, "Daddy, you mad?" And she calls me.
Oh, like the puppy eyes.
They do all that stuff. If I'm sitting in here and I'm telling them to get out, she'll get on my lap and keep on moving my hand so I can hold her.
It's nature, and we consider them to be animalistic right now in nature. They're going through their stages.
But that's who we started as, and that's
yes, what I'm saying. But it's not. Is it right or wrong?
It's right. Society, the way we have to live in society makes it wrong. Yeah, because we have to work. We have to do all these weird things that have nothing to do with nature. So now we're thinking it's wrong, but bro, that's what a woman is supposed to. Because like, I don't know what y'all think, bro, but
in its purest form, it's nature,
bro.
In its perverted form, it's death.
Because you got to think about it. Nature itself is cruel, like I always explain. Like man and woman made this idea up together. It wasn't just a group of men like, yo, you know, we about to rule these women and marry them. No, they would have just been like, yo, we're gonna fuck them. The woman was so powerful that they garnered whatever they wanted. They were like, oh, cool. Y'all gonna do that? We're gonna stay here. Nah, we're gonna stay here. What you talking about? You gonna hunt? Cool. You want Swiss? We're gonna be here. We set up a plan, bro. It was cool. Everybody was okay with it. Now we're so far removed. We say, yo, look how those men did those women and they put them. No, man did nothing to women. We had to fucking survive from animals, nigga. Man chose a duty and woman chose a duty. There was other women that didn't choose that duty. Like I don't get the way we do it because what and that's what I was saying, Empress. Everybody could say, yo, where are you at with these women and blah blah blah. I understand that, but based on empirical data, the data is saying otherwise.
As far as wait, what do you mean? Where are you at with these women?
The data is saying otherwise. As far as like you were saying, they was looking at Fresh and Fit type shit. Like, damn, bro, you gotta get out that echo chamber, bro. And woman ain't like that. And I don't think no man think all women is like that. I hate when y'all do that. Man is a logical being. If a woman come up to any man
they
right
emphasize
now,
that. It's like, bro, no, we're talking about for guys in our region. We're not talking about as a whole.
So you've
been. But let me run a story down because there was a girl. First and foremost, as far as like the tables have turned, for sure it has turned. Because at one point, like we were growing up and, you know, women were these innocent beings. There was no city girls. There was none of that going on, right? So the tables have turned and you see who's on the other side now, like who held on to you can see the women who held on to the table and was like, no, I'm going to stay on my side. And women who let the table go and not are on the masculinity side. Long story short, there was a girl who lured a guy on like using Snapchat to an area or whatever. They kidnapped him. or whatever, and
killed him.
No, they didn't kill him. He survived.
Yeah, they didn't kill him because his brother came outside and his brother got killed.
Okay, so you seen it?
I put the story in the situation.
Okay, so yeah, that whole situation, bro, and I'm like, bro, this female.
That story is for the cats.
So mad
all those things, because I want y'all to know that it's not as few and far between as y'all think it is. Bro.
But that's the whole concept of seduction that I'm saying has been perverted.
But that's what it is. But it is perverted. They're using it for the wrong purpose.
Like, bro, what is this, cannibalism? Are y'all about to eat him?
See,
the only reason why we was killing and seducing things was to, feed ourselves and survive. Like, come on, go get a job, bro. There's other ways to make money, bro. You rather ransom $1,000
and you with this bum. You with this bum that think that's a good idea. That he can't make no goddamn money. He want to rob somebody.
Now y'all both going to do time.
Right, you turn yourself in, he turn himself in. Some Turner inners. Y'all lame, nigga. Go on the run, then. Go out like
that
motherfucking.
Shit had to work in them at least a couple times, bro. That sounds like the most idiotic thing you could do, bro. But it's in hindsight after you get caught.
They brought up the Gabby situation. They was like, yo, look how these people looking into the Gabby situation, the black girl, because now everybody bringing the black girl situation back up.
Wait, what Gabby?
We cover. I let y'all know.
Oh, the Bumblebee.
See, and this is what this is what Chamat was saying. We don't have we need more money, bro. Y'all got to start donating to because, bro,
hey, that's what it was another one. The lady said, "Girl, you a butterfly. Stop trying to bumble with them bees." I felt that all. I was like, man, you can't get tricked out of your spot, bro. You have a luxurious spot, bro. You trying to bumble with bees. You trying to be in the city. You trying to be on all types of scenes. You trying to go be a career woman, bitch. Yeah. No, y'all not tricking me no more.
You just turned me up.
Y'all not tricking me no more, bro.
You just turned me up because now I gotta play this song.
They really called the app Bumble, bro. Y'all gotta be butterflies.
Oh, you know what Bumble for? This is the one where women jump down on man. It's two different ones.
Worse.
Yeah, remember it's another one. It's another one. A Tinder or whatever the one.
Yeah.
That's the one where man jump down on woman. But the other one is women jumping down on man. They even got cafes for Bumble and stuff like that. Like Bumble yeah. We covered this whole. We covered it. You can go back.
We covered the cafe for sure.
We covered the cafe.
But I don't think we covered the lady yet. We didn't cover her.
We didn't even cover her on the cast. You said?
No, we watched the clip and we was like, oh, we got to cover this. Yeah.
Maybe I had to set
and this is the one with her brother and mom in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I had to set up. What Empress just said.
Hey, fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I ain't no butterfly, but sting like a bee. That money multiply, they blind, I can see. Bitch, I'm a dog, give a fuck by the flea. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Hey.
I ain't no butterfly, but sting like a bee. That money multiply, they blind, I can see. Bitch, I'm a dog, give a fuck by the flea. I've been patiently waiting, see this my time now. See this the Haitian sensation that they been talking about. And all the critics and baby mamas been lying about.
All the critics and baby mamas been lying about.
That this quote came from nobody that I would really regard in a highlight.
Who?
It was a reality TV mom.
Oh. All right.
So his statement contradicts it, and I agree with that statement. Well, you got to sting like a bee. You can't be a worker bee, but you got to sting like one for sure. Bro. And when the threat comes, when the weapon that wants to prosper comes, bro, you got to stand on that sting.
Right. And hey. He said he heard them shits that they've been saying about him, the critics and his hating baby mamas. So I'm gonna tell you, the concept is through the line. Earlier I was watching one of my brother's casts. He was on there making beats all day. Shout him out. I need to go back on there, probably see if he's live right now. He's making beats all day. And he had a sample so fucking cool. I wish I would have saved that shit and wrote down on my damn self. But the brother, he was in there making beats. But when I first came in there, it was like two people in there as far as me and probably another person, whatever the situation was. And he like, man, who in here, man? And like, yeah, I don't know what he said, but he said something to it's probably my hating that baby mama. And he said the same. I don't know if he said, hey, my bad. I ain't say whose name it was. So it ain't nothing. I don't know if he said hating, but he was like, man, it's probably my baby mama, nigga. And I was like, I wrote in that big quick, yo, I'm here. he went to explain the situation like, yo, bro, I can't see who watching my John, bro. And I'm like,
Nobody can, brother.
Yeah, I'm about to say they
if you could, you get way less likes, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, views.
I was listening to the brother Steve Stout. Nah, it was Steve Stout. It was Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes. He was saying that why would they give you all that visibility? Say you Beyonce and you got like 2 million followers, and every time you post a post, 2 million niggas seen it. You'll be bigger than the Instagram itself. Brands will come to you and pay you all that money. They wouldn't even go to Instagram no more.
Hi, my name's Joe Rogan.
So they have to limit you. Oh, Empress, you cheating. Type man, play A-Trap Brown, but we gotta play some Joe Rogan because you.
Is it a song? In
nah, just anything. My boy A-Trap Brown just wrapping this shit up. You feel me? He real political, bro. He talking about economics right here. Oh my gosh, come on, A-Trap. He in jail right now though. He changed his name. See, he was A-Trap Brown. Then I think he was
The reason I articulated
probably a month. I don't know. He changed his name though. He brother Koof. I think he might be super African right now. Shout out to that brother. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. I'm sorry, A-Trap.
It was because Nick had a public forum, not because I articulated the sentiments better than the brothers on the streets, brothers who didn't have that public forum. I don't think that you could articulate the sentiments of black people last year any better than they did in Detroit. So I think the movement is a leaderless movement, whereas we might influence people, we do not control people.
Well, how does this solidarity come about if there is no specific leader?
I think eventually there will. I think as the struggle progresses, see, revolution does not occur in one stage. It's an evolutionary process. Like people go through different things. The masses of people become involved, then leaders are chosen. Right now, you have a vanguard struggle that's occurring, where by groups are fighting about discussing political ideologies, which are relevant, which should be incorporated into the struggle or will be incorporated into the struggle. That's not to be misinterpreted with, like de-revolution, because it's just a phase of evolution.
What about politics? Where do black people fit into the political spectrum right now? Or should they at all?
Well, politics as defined by the geographical and influential spheres of this country is irrelevant to black people and is irrelevant to the masses of people. The vote has been used as a tool of oppression against black people. I mean, Camus raises a very good point when he says, what better way to enslave a man than give him the vote and call him free? See, it does not profit black people or poor people anything to have the vote and not be able to select the candidates who they want to choose. Now, how can you choose between Lyndon Johnson, Nixon, Agnew, Wallace, and Humphrey? There is no choice. Evil is evil. There's nothing in between that.
There was some lesser candidates. Dick Gregory was running for office. Eldridge Cleaver.
I think the vote can only be used as a tool of organization. We can only use the vote to organize our people. Now, to really believe that we can put someone in office and that these people would be responsive to our needs is naive, politically naive. Because even if one of the black candidates who ran for office was to take the office of president, then black people must be prepared to fight against that person.
Why?
Because, you see, the system mandates the action of the individual. The individual does not determine how this country will function. This country works off the military-industrial complex, which means that it's profitable to wage war.
Right? So you got to really think about that concept, because a lot of people always tell you, yo, and like I heard Lil Wayne say it and I kind of agreed with it. He was like, yo, go get that cop. That cop did it. It wasn't the organization, but it's the system. Like, it's their system. Like, we got to change that. Like, it might not even be bruh. Bruh might even be a good bruh. Matter of fact, I'm willing to as a human, think that he probably was a good human nigga and he was thinking about feeding his family. And this motherfucker told him that if he didn't get a bunch of arrests, he was going to be off the force. So he tried to arrest me, and I got to feed my family so I can get arrested. It's just a whole game of stupidity, bro. So when this brother's explaining, like, and I was telling Empress this, I was like, yo, think about how stupid it is that we put a nigga in office to say that he didn't do nothing. And be like, bro, he was black though. It's like, yo, just put a white person in there and just attack him, because we don't like white people anyways. Right? Just attack him all day. Yo, fuck you, bro. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. But then we got real weird with it. Trump was doing hella shit and was like, bro, you not doing nothing. You talking about immigrants. It's like, hold on, bro. Black people. What are you talking about, black people? Black people, let me tell you the reports. Because maybe you thought that you were the immigrants.
Bro, even now, it's you're less likely to get arrested just on the simple fact that there is no quotas being put out. It's like, bro, our cop quota needs to be met.
Look at the immigrants. Explain to the people who the top immigrants is in the country. Who the top immigrants in the country?
Mexicans.
Overwhelmingly 56% of the motherfucking population of immigrants that you're talking about. Even immigrants or illegal immigrants, and all of them is not people that snuck in. It's niggas that been here and stayed past their visa, and it's super simple. But 56% of people are these people, and now tell me the other 15%, because that's gonna equal up to about damn near 70% of
Guatemala, Ecuador, and Honduras. Another 13.5.
Another superly Spanish dominated country. You didn't hear Brazil, which is African American dominated. You didn't hear Haiti. You didn't hear none of those fucking countries.
Yeah, that's grouped in with these people, right? They just kind of sneak in through.
See, and that's why I was giving them the benefit of that. But still, the reason why,
wait, are they all coming through the Mexican border?
Either way, babe, either they come to the Mexican border, they're getting these stats based on what they register as.
Caught.
Yeah, you remember? There's no way they caught a Haitian, bro. He's like, I'm Mexican. He's like, bro, come on, bro. Because even when we knew all those Haitian people, I'm telling you, they came out and it was like, yo, these Haitian people ain't even been here. Matter of fact, it was Haitian people in Haiti fighting. Yo, you can't come back right now. Shit terrible. That shit was crazy, bro. And they painted a picture.
Gosh, that was crazy.
They painted a whole picture, Everett.
They definitely saying, hey, even if we wanted them, we can't take them.
We can't take nobody, bro. Our president, man, America, bro. And then now they're saying y'all have something to do with it. In the New York Times, there was a report saying that y'all may have something to do with it. I don't want to blame y'all, bro, but I hope y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. But I just really wanted to bring that up because I don't think people understand that 56% of the immigrants that you're talking about are fucking Mexican, and 13.5% of them come from Guatemala, Ecuador, and Honduras. Dr. Sebi, shout you out. Right? 30% of them, Empress, own their own home. 2.7% of them have been convicted of felony. So they don't even commit crime. So that whole immigrant shit that black people got into over Trump, I don't know what y'all was doing. We had no beef with Trump, bro. We just got into some random battles. Every time I talk to a black person, he's like, bro, you heard what he said about the Mexicans?
Bro, I'm telling you. It's like, would you rather black people just be like, I don't know nothing about politics than even try to have a say-so? Because they be so confused. Babe. It's like, just stop. No. Just stop talking.
And why are we so confused when A. Brown was saying this shit damn near in black and white?
Bro, I'm like, hold on. Are we in a loop?
Bro.
Like, yeah, voting. That's the only thing voting is good for is organizing you. Ooh, I don't even want to. I'm not going to use adjectives. But I'm going to state facts. We had a group of sorority sisters marching to the poll. Not even marching. What you call it when they, whatever sorority people do at the
strut.
Yeah, they were strutting to the polls in Atlanta.
They were doing a scroll.
They were scrolling.
They were scrolling through.
Yes. So that's all it's good for. That's the one tool, bro, to bring us together for a naive cause.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, I went to HBCU. We literally did that. I'm telling you.
Like, you don't see the LGBT lining up. You don't see nobody. Everybody lining up at the lobby door. Like, when y'all gonna open so I can lobby my products?
I'm telling you, Empress, you ain't go to HBCU, but boy, I was at HBCU. What we did, bro, we had things. It was a certain time. I'm going blank right now. I wasn't a college kid, but I was there, right? And every day in the middle of the square, we all gathered in the square and played music and just shot the shits. Maybe nobody had class between that time or some shit.
Right.
We just shot the shits.
Every day?
Every day, I'm pretty sure, bro.
What was it, lunch?
Every day, Empress. And then on Fridays it was special where it'd be like a big music situation. But like we do that, like them they gather all
days and stuff.
That's what it's all about. It's all about that. Yeah. But I don't know if they don't mobilize. Like these motherfuckers, like he was in a group called SNCC. SNCC is the group that I tell you about, Kwame Ture.
Oh, like, no, they have way too many distractions. I was watching 4400 and they was comparing to different times. The lady said, man, y'all sure as hell. I'm not sure as hell. She said, y'all sure as do got a weird, like, dang, what's the word? It was a pivotal word, bro. She said, y'all got a weird fascination with phones in this time. Cause you know them, they just used to call people up, bro. I'm walking over there like it's a phone stuck to a wall. Like the girl the whole time she's trying to get her phone back, or whatever the case is. In her situation, she got daddy issues. Her mom and the dad separated or whatever. The mom, she a reality TV bro, so she started selling bra for views. And before you know it, she had no more connection. But they show towards, not even towards the end, but sorry guys, spoiler alerts everywhere. But yeah, she ends up.
Man, y'all get out. Hold on, Empress. You got to give us some time to get out. Man, spoiler alert. And then run it by him. Yo, spoiler alert, G.
Yo, I seen somebody say they've been scrolling past the power comments fast.
Oh, because
power posts.
They love power or something.
They don't want to be spoiled for them.
Oh man, I feel bad for
I'm
that.
the complete opposite. I'm like, bro, what happened? I don't even sound interested. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, that's the people.
Hey, people are obsessed. I see some children like, Miss, what? You don't watch Black Mafia Family? But they were confused because I knew about it. I knew about all of them. He named all of them. I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching it.
Them boys,
I'm not watching it.
Them boys love Black. I'm telling you,
the representation. It's a representation for them.
The way I smack them around is, representation they gave me and had me tricked. They gave me Frank Matthews. Made me think everybody had to be a snitch, even the top nigga. Then not Frank Matthews, Frank Lucas, the fake one. Nah, shout out to Lucas, you not fake. You doing your thing, but bro, why is not no movies on Frank Matthews? Because look, bro, it doesn't benefit the power that be. Everything they give you, bro, they already ran that shit through a power that be fucking summit. Yo, is that good for the power that be? Like the brother Tommy Curry was explaining, yo, you can create anything that they already created. Like say white people got a theory about black people. You can go in there and say, yo, you know what, I want to teach them Ebonics because they can't really speak English. White people will be way on board with that shit. The minute you say, yo, I think they speak English better than y'all. Do y'all know English? They'll be like, what type of course that is? It's like, yo, I'm looking at the data. Y'all people didn't come from this country. They've been here longer than y'all. I'm thinking I know the language. What? You can't be in here. So like all those things, bro, like I don't know what we have to do, bro. But the brother at the beginning said we have to go on a complete strike. And I agree with that. What and then what he was saying is with feminism and they asked Tommy Curry this situation. It was like, yo, did you make a difference between black feminism, like as far as the good sect of the bad? I don't know what the woman was trying to say, but she was trying to explain, like, yo, there's a good sect where we just, and he was like, well, not really, because there has never been any author or anybody that published under anything other than black feminists. So which is why I'm saying they're all black feminists. So maybe you're saying they're another type of feminist or another type of situation, but when I'm talking about black feminists, they all published under this guy. So whatever the dissertation was, whatever course it was all under this black feminism situation. So that's why I'm calling that. So that's all he was able to explain. But she was trying to figure out was like, did you deliberately do that? Were you basically attacking the whole gang? He was like, no, I actually think that they had some actually good women that said some different things. But like I said, all of them published under black feminism. So I was literally just talking about the whole group. So yeah, bro, a lot of this stuff, bro, if we go back and look at empirical data, Empress, like, we're going back to the fresh and fit situation where the bro's like, yo, you got to get out of that zone. I agree with that. But even with the data, bro, I don't know where it's out of that zone. And that's why I told you, like, even Dr. Tommy Curry, he's a married man. He's a married, happy man. Matter of fact, his wife teach probably black women studies, right? So they're like, he's married as hell. He's enjoying his life, but he still sees a problem. And his wife even see a problem where she like, damn, that do make sense, nigga, because it's easy for me to go in there and get my little shit done. Like I've never. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm thinking you're lying to me right now. You don't want to work. You feel me? But the fact that he has his PhD in these things, like you don't say that to him no more. But imagine a regular black man saying, "Babe, I want to get the job, and he just won't fucking with me, bro. I think he has something out for me." It's like, come on, bro, he had nothing out for you, bro. Like, you sure you wasn't there, right?
Yeah, we had that.
You know what
I mean? Somebody one time.
And so I was like, bro, did you smell like weed? I know you be smoking, but what happened? Like, you feel me? It's always this thing, but
were you speaking Ebonics?
That's the first thing we hit the brother Rolling.
They be speaking that Ebonics, like English and Ebonics put together. They get caught up, start saying country words.
Ebonics, but I'm ready for you though. You can hear.
And unless you devise another plan, another scheme to sustain, to boost this economy, then it's going to be necessary to wage war. Whether a black individual is in office or a white individual is in office. Well, so we're talking about a complete a change in system.
If Mr. Cleaver did win the election, don't you think that he could have conducted the presidency in a unique manner that may not be, compromising to the system you speak of?
No, because as I said, the system dictates the response of individuals. See, individuals do not influence politically, economically, or socially.
I see.
The attitudes or functioning of the system.
Well, if politics as we know it here in this country is not the answer, what is?
I think there has to be a reevaluation of politics. Now, there are definitions of politics that are relevant to black people. Chairman Mao says that politics is war without bloodshed, and war is an extension of politics. I think black people have to begin to address themselves to the politics of revolution, because we are caught up in revolutionary struggle, whether we want to believe it or whether we want to be or not. So I think, black people have to begin to think in a revolutionary fashion and create and construct a politically revolutionary platform.
Is this going to be a race revolution, or is it going to be a class revolution?
I think, like in terms of struggle and who will comprise the revolutionary front of that struggle, it will be oppressed people. See, black people are in the vanguard position of the struggle because we've been the most dispossessed. However, there are other oppressed people in this country: Mexican American, the Spanish American community, the Puerto Ricans, American Indian, Japanese Americans, and even poor whites. But racism, I don't believe that racism will allow poor whites to form alliances with the revolutionary groups in this country.
Do you feel that black people will ever have a strong political voice in this country in the formal sense as we understand?
Right, so he's saying that, I don't got no problem with them being in the movement, but we're the vanguard. We're the actual niggas that actually went through all the struggle, so they can't come in and be like, yo, this how we deciding to run it.
And that's all they doing, bro. Co-op and everything. They co-oping because they the ops. Alrighty. You ready for this article?
Yo, just think about this though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for the article. I don't even want to stop you, but because I'm gonna try to find some stuff to put a little more data to you. But yeah, I'm ready for the article.
Okay. Excuse me. Spotify announces COVID-19. Oh God.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
All right. So
Dave, come back out with your energy, bro.
So
we're getting so good with the cancel culture.
It was trending, right? The situation was trending, and the thing was, I was on the situation a couple days before it was trending because Jimmy Dory heard about the situation and was like, "Yo, this nigga Neil Young talking," and then he brought up a lot of the stuff Neil Young stood on. Neil Young is this guy, so Neil Young came out and said, "Yo, Spotify, yo, cancel me if you're not canceling Joe." Type shit.
Wait, Neil Young's a man?
Neil Young is a man.
I thought that was an 87-year-old woman.
This 87-year-old
I read an article.
Man.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, look at this nigga. And I wrote it off too. I'm angry. He makes a lot though, right?
You thought that was Now Young.
Somebody, a female Young. When you are so woke, you cancel yourself.
He thought he was better than Joe. Empress, he gave him an ultimatum. Yo, it's either me or him. Hold on, what you said? It's either you or him? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of my office. It's either you or him. Get out the office, bro. Hold on, bro. He just said it's you or him.
Yo, wait. Because I read the article and he has 2 songs, I guess, that get like 1 million views a day.
No, he's that guy. Back in the days. And
yeah, so he's not making, let's make this clear, guys. He's not making any hits right now. But he has 2 hits that a lot of people are listening to. So that's why he felt like he had some type of power. That's where he's sourcing his confidence to even be doing this.
These are all old ass songs. And if we're gonna listen, because me.
Wait, really quick. Can you give background knowledge to the audience that is not aware of who Joe Rogan is? Why is he so powerful on a platform like Spotify? Who is he?
Hey, first of all, Joe Rogan is the biggest podcast out here, number one thing.
The biggest podcast in the world, or
in the world, easily. Right, and in the world, in the concept of there's people that do stunts, there's people that unbox things.
Where does he rank on the Apple Music guys?
anything he ranks number one.
Number one, guys. You hear that? Number one anywhere, any list. He's number one as far as podcasts go.
There's stats. There's even stats that says that he gets 11 million views per episode. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but none of these motherfucking TV shows.
He's had Kanye West, Dave Chappelle, Black Jesus.
Everybody in there.
Elon Musk smoking a spliff. Okay? If you really want to be... Is it a polymath? What do you call those people that are generally informed on, topics?
You can call them... well, I guess polymath, polyglot. I guess polyglot is a nigga that know all the language, but a polymath is a nigga that know a bunch of different stuff.
He will put you in that boat, okay? He literally has experts come in. Like, the people that they put in the stand to, like, have an expert opinion on a case and things of that nature. These are the people he brings on his show on a daily basis.
Hey, shout out to my brother Derek Rose. Derek Rose in the offseason been on a lot of, like, spirituality situations. He was like, yo, Joe Rogan, I want to come on, man.
Bro, let's shout out Kyrie Irving, bro. Yeah, I know, shout out Kyrie Irving, man. The man had a Stranger Thing hat on, bro, and that is the most powerful thing I've seen anyone.
Matter of fact, shout out to Jamie, young Jamie. I know you. So I know you're gonna hit Kyrie up, and I know you plan on trying to get Kyrie on the show. So
shout out, young Jamie.
That'd be crazy.
The truckers are protesting. Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, Trump comeback. The truckers protesting. The world is waking up. Thank you, Spotify.
All right, but we're not done though, because I want to show you one more thing about this Neil Young guy. But Neil Young, he kind of stand on freedom of speech. Like back in the day, like if you go listen to old Neil Young, you would think Neil Young was a freedom of speech guy. You can show Joe Rogan some love on Spotify by going on the show. Oh, they was talking about Neil Young. Take care of the show. But hold on, where is it at, bro? I really want you to see it because. All right, boom, right here. Because Joe Rogan is one of those. He's a white guy, bro. Joe Rogan is a white guy, bro. I'm telling you, the first time I ever heard about like even the trans community, to be completely honest, is from the brother Joe Rogan. Mm-hmm. Good or bad, right? Joe Rogan was talking about I don't know, some white guy. Wow, fuck. I'm not talking about nothing.
Are you talking about like the super old ones with Joey Diaz?
Yeah, these are some old ones. And he was talking about some wild shit because and
that's the thing, guys. If you look at Joe Rogan just from like off of his book cover, you would think this is like a good old boy. What do you call it?
Empress Snowden told him. Snowden said a maniacal looking white guy with a fucking thing in the middle of your head, dude. That's not good. That's not good. I did not want to come on this cast because, bro, you like a fucking Nazi. You look like Anton LaVey, Anton Crowder. You like somebody, bro. You like a devil, bro.
Yes, and the thing is with him, he's none of that. He's just genuinely curious about everything.
Facts.
That's the only thing about him. Like, he likes Bernie. People would think he's a hardcore gun-toting Trump supporter. He believes in hunting. He loves elk meat. If you're a guest on there, he wants to gift you something. Like, he's a great guy. Like, he's all around your average Joe.
And then mind you, as the average Joe, right, he makes jokes about things. Right?
He's a quote unquote comedian.
So Joe Rogan will say some stuff about trans. He'll say, yo, trans men are not women. I don't want to compete with my woman.
And it's not to be facetious. It's really to make sense of things. Like, bro, make it make sense. Like, this is the truth.
So
why are we debating the truth right now?
So Neil Young calls himself calling Joe out. Same thing I told you about my brother shouting out Lady Saw, saying, yo, Lady Saw, never talk about
so, like,
no man
what's
doing
the score, though? Because, guys, Joe Rogan has been attempted to be canceled on so many times. Like, I lost score.
No, Joe Rogan uncancelable.
He's undefeated.
I'm telling you,
he's not in their realm.
Joe Rogan calls himself best friends with Dave Chappelle. Mm-hmm. You got kind of just put a lot of those things into context. Dave Chappelle, another uncancelable nigga. Mm-hmm. The nigga he had so much money offered to him. You see,
but that's the thing. You know who they're trying to make cancelable?
Ooh.
Spotify. But it's like, Spotify is gonna come out like Shopify, bro. There's no family here, bro. This is business.
Hey, yo,
get out of here.
Hey, and we publicly traded, and our bags is big. So do whatever you may. Because look, just like Bruh said, because Daniel X said this. Daniel X said, yo, there's a bunch of niggas on here that I don't agree with. I'm on Spotify, y'all. Make sure y'all go check us out, right, Empress? What is
Bro,
her
and
name?
Spotify, like they even did it where they didn't put like certain people from Joe Rogan's like older cast on. Like, so
ass nigga
let's
shit.
not act like Joe Rogan is like like they didn't give him any consequences. Like they took great cast that would probably have gotten them even more views. So they took in some L's.
All of the great Joeys.
All the Joey Diaz's would have been in the billions of views right now. Like those just are they're classical shows.
Man.
So
and y'all holding Joey back. So I'm mad about some whole shit like that. But like, think about this guy. This is what he said back in the days.
Neil Young's homophobia and AIDS phobia. You go to a supermarket and you see a faggot behind the effing cash register.
Oh my god. They should have had the effing
behind
the cash register.
The effing behind the effing cash register. You don't want him to handle your potatoes. Neil Young in Melody Maker, September 1985. Man, the guy put him on a freaking he put his own neck on the chopping block.
And now you come back at me and you tell me I'm homophobic. Joe Rogan has been quoted saying that only person that's scared of gay people is a nigga that's scared that dick tastes good. I'm like, yo, it's funny to me. Like, yo, why you so scared for real?
Oh, no.
You think you may like it too much, but it's like, yo, maybe if they're young, you don't want to push it on. But he's not talking about kids, so you should already know that you can't. It's a grown man, bro. If a nigga and he said that if you're a grown man and a man, and he always
that's the main thing. Cause like I don't know, I've never gotten either one, so like it's definitely. It's as a child, it's nerve wracking. It's like, oh my god, am I? Like you question everything, but as an adult, once you secure yourself, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I
like this side. I'm staying over here.
Yeah, but so, as a child, you don't want to force nothing on somebody that'll be making be like, yo, so bro, what? It's both sides.
It's scary. It's at alarming rate. They got the stickers, the little flag. Like they're just so open now.
They continue putting that one dude in front of us.
Yes. I'm telling you, bro, they think they're trending right now. They're like, guys, we're trending. Like, let's keep up this propaganda.
The great Kobe died. You shouting out Kobe and Gigi. But I guess that's why he's saying, oh, I got the dress on. The dress for Gigi. The jersey for Kobe. But Gigi,
nice try, my guy.
Gigi a hooper. Gigi didn't wear dresses like that. Gigi a hooper, bro. So that's not fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Not fitting, bro.
Kobe and Gigi up there laughing.
Nice
try, my guy. Delicious.
You what Joe had to tell him. That's all you telling him. Like, bro, I don't care about it, bro. We just stay away from it. You can read it, but
yeah. So in response to the efforts,
not even in response, they just put it.
Yeah, I'm saying this is the. Okay, let me be more clear. Sorry. So this is pretty much the caption that was put with that image. Mm-hmm. It says, the people that oppose gay marriage are either dumb or secretly worried that cocks are delicious. Wow.
White man.
And yeah, because ultimately that was another thing that he said that I was like, you ignorant cog on a wheel. The man said, there's benefits to marriage. Why do you think the gay people fought for it so bad? Their pockets are deep, bro. Do you know that they are the majority donators to these campaigns and things of that nature? Their pockets are so deep. Yes, they need marriage. They unfortunately can't pick a woman up or get a woman to marry him, bro. And they found a man that's willing to do it. And it's like, come on, bro. Let's pretend we're same now because it benefits us. And we don't have to.
I'm talking about.
Babe, we don't even have to count on women anymore, bro. It could be two homeboys marrying each other now in certain states.
Empress, it's the same thing with women, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This narrative that's being pushed on our people, wide range. And I'm telling you, like, the thing is, being Jamaican, I've always looked at all of us as black. When I came to America, it's the first time that I noticed that Americans didn't think that I was black. Mm-hmm. I hate, like, that narrative is crazy to me, right? Because reggae music is for black people. It's not for Jamaicans. We don't give a, like, it's like for Africans.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I'm telling you, when I came here and I seen how black people treated us when we was in Tampa, I was like, oh, it's a difference between us. But initially, we were in, well, not initially. Initially, we were in Miami. Mm-hmm. But I'm a child, so, you know, children, we don't see color. But once I got exposed to it in Vegas, it was majority Mexican. So it's like, all right, you know who you are, I know who I am. But we're not here to, you know, pick on each other's scabs. Whereas when I got exposed to other black people, you realize like these black people see you different. Like you're different to them, and it's like, hold on, wait, what? I thought we were all the same people.
It's the Western shit, bro. And I'm telling you, woman over here, they'll think man be attacking. I'm telling you, every time I hear that narrative, bro, I'm telling you, it's disheartening because we don't understand what's actually going on, bro. I don't think it would ever be a chance that man could attack woman, bro, because I'm telling you, there's gonna always be some simp or some good guy coming in like, nah, bro, what you talking, bro? You can't be talking to your lady like that. There's always somebody like that, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you, I've never seen a group of men. Like I said, and maybe you're on the internet, but I'm gonna show a video in a little bit, and it was a bro blowing. He was like, "What? Y'all ain't say no? Y'all was taking our kids." I was like, "Yo, chill out, bro," because you feel me. He got upset, and I told Empress this. I was like, "You know why men get upset though? Because a woman will look a man in his fucking eye and tell him, yo, you saying this because Kevin's saying this." And it's like, what?
Bro, and that's
I've been saying this, bitch. What are you talking about? Kevin said it. Kevin didn't say nothing. Okay, I killed him. It's like, hold on, bro. Kevin's straight.
I heard a child in high school reference Kevin, bro, and I was like, oh, we in a bad space.
Yo, we in a terrible space.
We are in a bad space. Did you know about Kevin? Oh no,
Kevin James.
Because we literally went from like
my wife and
kids. Moms are moms, bro. They don't do that. What are you talking about? No, dad just gave up. Like, and then we went from these hoes ain't. Matter of fact, we went from bro. Maybe these guys aren't that good. Like, maybe they not. To like, oh no, it might be the other way around. It's like, oh nah. And the table finally turned to where it's like, bro, you can't trust women. No, that's the farthest thing from trust.
I come from, and that's the thing. I could trust women because I know women to do what they do. Like, I don't expect nothing else. Like I said,
that's the only thing you can trust them to do is be themselves.
I always watch King of Queens, bro. Ooh, that was my favorite shit.
That is great behavior to analyze.
Yo, I'm telling you, all I was like, man, boy, I need me a woman to get me right. Because, like, even though I'm a man and I'm gonna get the job done, because Doug worked, Doug was getting to the bag.
Right.
Doug had everything taken care of, but Doug was a slop. He just wasn't on this shit. Like, he was like, yeah. So Empress said Kevin. I immediately thought about Kevin James as Doug, right? And and his wife just always held him right. She was always like, yo, chill out. Why are you talking? You feel me? It's just like, that's always been the type of, I tell you, nigga, boys meets world. Like, I've always experienced where relationships was tumultuous, where Corey will come in and he talking to Topanga and he like, yo, what you got going on? And then I see Sean over there with the black bit, and I'm like, man, what bro doing with a black woman? Yo, I'm telling you, this is old stuff, bro. So like, I just want us to all understand, bro, that there is a gender war, but it's not really a gender war because we're not warring against women, bro. Woman is simply being woman, bro. And like, but the thing is, the Most High said it in the book, to find a wife is to find a motherfucking balance, bro.
A balance beam.
Like, you cannot, bro. Like, you feel me? It's so, what this is?
No, this is nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, you just running some glide.
I'm trying to find the part where it just talks about the whole spiraling of the nation, or you're just spiraling downwards. But I can't find it.
You can't find it. All right, well, you can run the Joe article there.
Okay. Alrighty, so Spotify announced that the video 19 advisory in response to Joe Rogan controversy. The streaming service published what it said are its long-standing rules for podcasters following backlash over the chart-topping podcast. This article is by Nina Gologulski, updated January 30th at 10:37 p.m. All right, so Spotify announced Sunday that it will add content advisories on any podcast episode that discusses the video 19 after musicians Joni Mitchell and Neil Young moved to take their music off the streaming service.
Oh, maybe you seen Joni Mitchell.
Joni.
Yeah, maybe it was Joni Mitchell.
Oh yeah, she says that she was joining with Neil Young.
Yeah,
okay, thank you.
Joni.
For pointing that out. All right, so moved to take their music off the streaming service in protest of its hosting podcasts that spread misinformation about the coronavirus pandemic. The audio company.
Hold on, bro. Like, you really got to think about this. This guy right here, Neil Young, is talking about spreading misinformation. This guy said you shouldn't even give a something your potatoes. What the hell, nigga? You definitely not a scientist saying some crazy shit like that. You telling me that AIDS could be transferred through potatoes touching?
But what you saying? The other one, a doctor.
Who?
He's not spreading misinformation. The one that caused the first fear monger, he said you couldn't even be by people. You was gonna get it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, buddy.
He said no interpersonal relationships.
Babe, this guy he has dealt with both of them, and he's treating this one the same way.
Oh yeah, same energy.
He's saying, "Yo, y'all should never touch again." He's saying, "Yo, I don't think people will ever be able to hug again." Mm-hmm. Come on, man, what is wrong
let
with
him touch your potatoes. Mind you, the potato been touched by the worm, the cow manure,
yo, everything.
Anyways, the audio company said this content advisory, which will be added in the coming days, will direct listeners.
Listen to that. Read that. Read that.
Days?
Read that. I don't even want to cut you off. The audio company said will direct listeners to Spotify's what? So this is the hub? The hub? What you mean? This the hub?
Hub, where listeners will be able to access related information from scientists, physicians, academics, and public health authorities around the world as well.
So you telling me that all these? You telling me the person that created the RNA something? Ain't no, he ain't nobody. He's just a drunk. Like, I don't get the narrative. Why do you have to put it in a hub? Joe Rogan is gonna be in the hub then because he had a site. Like I've never seen Joe Rogan go on a podcast.
Nah, he gonna put all those phlebotomists, all the brothers that came.
And the actual
PhD
study.
doctors with no license or whatsoever.
Oh.
It's like, oh, y'all want to be heard so bad here.
So they can't.
Meanwhile, 0 views. Nobody's watching them. And Joe Rogan still got his views going. Yo, like, bro, like, the trust is dead, bro. There's no trust fall anymore, bro. There's some people out here that trust, and there's some people that have experienced you guys in real time, bro, and they're traumatized, unfortunately, bro. I know I am. I went to the hospital, bro, and I was like, oh, man, I see what my dad was talking about. I'm petrified. I don't want to ever come here again. Like, the trust is dead. Like, you guys do very manipulative things, bro. I had 6 doctors surround my freaking hospital bed, bro, and try to cut me open, bro, and allege that my child was going to be blind if I didn't do it. These are the things that like are experienced in these places, bro. So don't be confused when people, they just don't want to seek the hub. They don't want to go to the hub, bro. The hub isn't viable anymore, bro. It's dead to me.
That's funny though, because that's actually the gimmick. They come in there and they tell you the worst thing. They say,
bro,
yo.
6 doctors, bro. They try to intimidate me. Man, I'm so thankful for my husband, bro, because boy, y'all would have got me. I was petrified, bro. They was drawing blood every 2 hours from me, bro. There was a doctor that didn't know how to do it, and he didn't want to admit it. So he poked me twice, took blood twice, and then had another doctor come in that same hour and take more blood because he didn't know how to do it. These are the things that happen, bro. I don't want to be a victim of y'all malpractice, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that statistic. I don't. I'm sorry.
And look, and the brother Inky always explained that. The brother Inky said, yeah, it's cool when you tell me that 1 in 10, but what if I'm that one? Right? Like, it's cool, but man, bro, what if I'm that person? Like, why don't we just test it a little better? Is there nothing else that we could have done?
Bro.
Like, is it that
Trump
dire?
said it best, bro. Trump said, bro, if I was in office, bro, I would have convinced them, bro. Y'all are not convincing enough, bro. Y'all ain't got no sauce. Y'all ain't got no game, bro. Y'all really try to game people with chicken wings, bro. Like, are y'all serious, bro?
You ain't see the latest one. You see the latest one. Because the funny thing is, when the first came out, I said, Empress, we got to do this. Because I wanted to get all my Bitcoin on my hard drives and just have them spell out, yo, get you a wallet or something different. Like, get off fiat or, you feel me, just something different. So Lori Lightfoot had the same idea as me.
Nah, they're just gonna have to eat the rich get rich and the poor get poor.
Okay.
And that's what it's.
Let me show you what Lightfoot on. All right. Let me show you what Lightfoot on though. And it might not even be on this one. I hope it's on this one.
All right, let me read this really quick. All right, so this page as of Sunday features news from BBC, Politico, CNN. CNN and ABC News. Spotify did not clarify whether the advisory will air during podcast episodes or merely appear in the show's page or within episode descriptions. The company also said it was making. Can y'all please take a poll on that before y'all just decide to interrupt people's video mid-watching? Please take a survey on that because I don't think that's going to be okay. That might knock y'all whole viewership down because that's I don't even know who to sit that next to. That's like some red man with the little place on his logo.
But
Anyways.
Empress, but nevertheless, she was like, get that vax, get that stack type shit. She was like saying she gonna give you stacks. She did the challenge though. She did the little line challenge.
No.
The money man, wait till I find this shit, bro. I thought I saved it in our bookmarks, bro, but it ain't here, bro.
Bro, where are we in 2022, bro? Like, what spot on the map and timeline is this, bro?
Empress, what are you talking about? The nigga came out and was like, yo, you get a piece of chicken? Like, he ate a chicken sandwich. Bro, they fucking with us now, bro. They don't even care no more.
Unreal.
They don't even care no more. They're just fucking with us now.
It's like, bro, y'all better start asking, like, offering loan payments, something real.
Yeah.
Pay off my $89, $89K that's on my head or something, bro.
Man,
if y'all talking about stacks, how many stacks?
I heard Joe Biden paid off some people's shit, bro. Man, you gotta hit Biden up and make sure Biden paying off everybody's shit, right, bro? I heard Biden paying off people's shit sneakingly, bro.
Man, they better they need some better incentives, bro. Like it actually works, it's healthy. We've done multiple tests on it. We have natural remedies, something like, come on, bro. These chicken wing incentives, they probably use COVID water to wash it. Like, what?
Man, I hope I can find this.
Trying to bait you in with some chicken wings, bro. Some chicken wings, you don't know where
they're from. You got me fucked up if I ain't gonna find this shit, bro.
Wow.
You got me fucked up, bro. If I'm out here playing around.
And do you see how she looks?
I don't play around with people.
Yo, that's the worst angle for her.
I don't make stuff up. What are you talking about? She's a woman. She has the camera looking down on us because she don't understand that as a man, you have things looking up on you because you a god. As a woman, you small. You feel, but like look how confusing she look, bro, because she got a manly pose.
Randall from Recess.
Yeah, but like people looking down on her, so she like a dweeb.
She look like Randall from Recess. You remember Randall?
It's a dweeb.
Randall run around snitching on people.
This is a dweeb.
They ain't get vaxxed.
Only person you will see looking down on somebody is a dweeb. She didn't even understand, like, yo, if I'm gonna look like this, I need to wear my dress today. I need people to be like, oh, get vaxxed. But like you
hello, sis, you secular, you should know about seduction.
You a dweeb, bro. She said the message is clear.
Bro, show that on the camera, bro.
Yeah, I ain't even showing on the camera.
The message is clear. Get vaccinated from the comfort of your home, and this stack could be yours.
You want one stock? You want one stock?
Guys, go
get
that vax if you want that stack.
I'm about to send it to you, bro.
Yo, but why does it sound like maybe?
Yo, she tripping.
We gonna enter you into the contest.
No, it's a what? The other
so there's no guaranteed stack?
Babe, the other shit was a contest.
Man,
too.
These bros worse than Robin Hood.
Babe, this is
Robin Hood be like, hey, get you a piece of the pie. Hey, you need 6 friends though.
Babe, this is the second giveaway right here. The last giveaway, man, babe, I'm telling you, them shits come across my table.
Man, who was the winner last giveaway, bro?
I don't know, but they always doing them giveaways.
It's never somebody that win, bro.
You
gotta watch them giveaways. I need guaranteed. Give me $50 or something. Give me something and then do a giveaway, bro. Don't tell me about no giveaway, bro. I'm not. No thinking person is, bro. You gotta literally just skip giveaway and see $1,000 and be like, oh, they said they're gonna give me $1,000 if I took the vax.
How you feel about the KFC Beyond Meat chicken nuggets, the combo, where you can get the secret recipe fries, right? Or you can get the mashed potatoes and gravy, or you can get the mac and cheese, or you can get the coleslaw, the traditional coleslaw.
Yeah, I'm happy they have it, but the video that we seen, I wasn't 2 weeks. I was like, oh, that's how they treat it just like Burger King.
But you gotta know that though, the Beyond Meat is soy. The Beyond Meat is not my favorite one because they use soy.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about us when we on the go and we need something.
But I'm saying, what's our other one that we used to love? The other one don't use soy. The one that we always buy don't use soy.
Wait, Impossible Burger.
Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat is the right
okay.
one.
So Impossible Meat is the one that they use right now.
KFC is using Impossible Meat and
Impossible use soy. Beyond Meat don't use no soy.
I don't even want to mention them.
Ooh.
Y'all go get y'all soy chicken.
I need to actually. We need to definitely invest into some Beyond Meat, nigga.
All right. So Spotify did not clarify whether the advisory will air during podcast episode. Okay. The company also said it's making public its long-standing rules for podcasters. These rules include a ban on content that promotes dangerous, false, or dangerous, deceptive medical misinformation that may cause offline harm or pose a direct threat to public health, and specify COVID-19, the video 19 in several instances. For For you guys who don't know who Joe Rogan is, as far as his occupations, he is a commentator for UFC, which is a fight club of sorts, and then he's also a former host of the Fear Factor franchise. So yeah, that's Joe Rogan.
Joe always explained that's where he got his fuck it money. So ever since after finishing that situation, it was just like, yo, I do what the fuck I want now, bro. If I want to take that job, I take the job up. But I'm telling you, bro, you all got to understand that. I heard
bro, Joe Rogan said, would it be selfish for me to invest in NFTs?
ML said
he got that much money, guys. He's just like, I'm not even gonna do it, bro.
The brother MLB said nobody should be broke. If you ever broke, what you should do is trade your time for money. You should never be broke. You should
be just over broke.
Yeah, maybe you should just be broke of time. Like, goddamn, I ain't got enough time, but boy, you got enough money, right? That's the whole concept that he was saying. I was like, facts, bro. If you ever go down to the point that you don't have enough, then you just work it up, and then eventually, nigga, you jump over that hurdle. But most people, they keep on and just keep on and just keep on, and they never get to that point where they just say, yo, let me take a couple steps back to take 100 steps forward. I'm telling you, that's the key with this whole shit. Like, even when I be watching like the charts, you will watch some shit, bro, and it'll shoot up, and you'll be like, that's what I've been waiting for all day. And then it'll fall off the earth, and you'll be like, God damn, they loaded me up to shoot me down. Right? So that's the concept. You have to take them steps.
We always say that. It's like, look, they bring people in.
Right, because we can't just go from here because there's no action. We didn't get no new money. It's just me and you playing around with each other. We know that. Because me and you the one putting the money in. But the masses don't know that. So they may be thinking something going on. But
yeah. But here we teach you guys about market making, and one single person with $1 could be a market maker. Like, that's what it is, bro. It could be 2 people in the market for all you know, bro, and it'll shoot up.
And the key with market making, and like I said, I always explain capital, bro.
You see, and that's the thing. Is it the MACD that shows volume?
MACD, it shows the volume in a weird way because you see the size that are kind of, and the size and the darkness. It's different ways to tell how much volume it is.
Okay, and then that volume is relative to like the previous volume. So like, say like with stocks, right? Like you can see the volume for that day and you can get actual numbers. Like, all right, we have $62 million in the market today or whatever the case is. Whereas with cryptocurrency, the charts, like those bars are not really telling you like, okay, well, it's 62 million in a day. It's like, all right, there's less volume this hour than there was last hour, but it's not really giving you a directive of how much money is coming in.
Like I said, we kind of look at it like this across the board, even with stocks though, but especially with crypto, we don't really look at it as try to see how much volume. We want to see how much pressure. Right? We want to see the darkness.
That's what the MACD is for. But it's the closest thing to volume on Webull for us. Right?
Or even the way we use the RSI. It's the same way we kind of use the volume. It's like, but the main
thing I do is I go to the liquidation, John, and the other one is kind of see how much is
liquidation.
But that means you'd have to keep up with it on a daily basis and kind of, all right, yesterday was this much.
See, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called, market cap. When you can look at the market cap, and that can give you volume.
That's why you have 3 or 4 different laptops. Like I told you, every time I see it, like even when I'm here, because I know you got to go do your situation in the morning. Like when I'm here with the other laptop, you'll see me, I'll click it, and I'll be like, man, come on, 2 minutes. I'll be like, man, fuck, let me grab my phone. And I just run through them all real fast, and I'll be like, okay, cool, I know what I want to do. But while in the moment, like trying to use this, John, it's like, boom. Come on, dude, come on. So what those people do, they have, because the way I set my shit up, I be sitting back all day, because now I use the grid, because before we never used the grid.
What's the grid?
Like the way I have 3 different time frames.
Oh, okay.
So I have BTC 1 minute. Yeah. So like the way I switch through it is I always have the 1 minute because I'm using the 1 minute for entries all day.
And then you figure out your downtrends.
Exactly.
That you're trying to get.
So I figure out the downtrend where that's at. I have him in the middle, and I figure out the uptrend where he's at. And I have him on the
setup.
Yeah, but this is even there's a lot of this stuff come with some.
Can't be giving out free game no more, bro.
It come with
seeing views, bro. Videos getting watched too much, bro. Not enough subscriptions, not enough comments, bro. Niggas just taking shit and running, using our methods.
No,
yeah, bro,
they can't do it because I'm telling you that even the method, bro, the method come with time. I'm telling you, every day I sit back, I'm like, yo, I'm learning. I said it's a crash course, bro. Like I said, Bitcoin, bro, literally fell $1,000 in a minute. It's less than a minute, but it was like a minute, bro. It was done. And I kept on laughing because it was somebody in the comment section like, I panicked. I saw, and I'm like, it's funny because I know he didn't sell. He got nothing to do with it. He just in here clowning niggas probably. But he's like, yo, I panicked. I sold. It's like, yo, shut the fuck.
Oh gosh.
Because what happened was, and you know, the narrative, Empress, the same narrative that the other guy tried to make fun of the crypto community for, where it's like, man, hold on. It's like, yo, the coin done, bro. You know it's done.
For dear life.
He was doing one of those jokes, and I was like, that's funny as hell because he was like, it's okay, guys. They're just looking at the 1 minute chart.
Yo, this market is savage and a travesty all at the same time.
You better get your goddamn capital up, bro, because I'm telling you, nobody cares about you losing.
Oh no, it's sharks out there and they want blood, bro. They want body parts. They want everything.
You're trading against somebody, bro. I'm telling you, all day you got to see me. I be taking screenshots.
And the main thing is like, it look like all these bros trying to get out anyways. So they like, bro, if you can help me get my capital out, bro, let's do it, bro. Let me rob you of your money real quick.
I told you there's one thing I learned for sure in the bear market. If you ever go up, take profit and then reopen a position in the right direction. Don't take profit and say, yo, I'm up such amount, or like this. Because what happened was Bitcoin ran up super high, 38.9 or something crazy. I said, T, open up a sell.
38.9?
38.9 or something crazy like that, because the whole time I'm waiting for the 4-hour uptrend. We still didn't get what I needed, but nevertheless, I'm like, cool, we're gonna take a little pullback. I said, T, open up a sell. I was like, nah, wait for the test. It kept leveling down. I took a screenshot of it. So we shot up all the way this way, and literally it leveled down the full shit. So it was just like a triangle like this. I'm like, bro, that is wild as fuck. So now I'm back in the same position I just left, and I was just panicking because I was like, bro, because I had a sell that I was up on. So I was like, yo, let me drop this sell. I'm gonna let my buy run, and then I'm gonna drop my buy once my buy go positive. But what's been happening, Empress, I think they changed the rules.
What rules?
I think they charge you even after 6 now on the Sabbaths.
Shut up.
They charging me with 2 of my plays.
Yeah, them boys going broke, bro. Nobody in the game.
Yeah, they charged me on 2 of my plays. I was like, fuck. Right? And even the reason why I'm still using that site is because I said, yo, T, this isn't going to be available too long. Right? So
that's what I'm saying. Things are changing, bro. A lot of stuff is like changing right in the midst of everything.
Eventually, they're gonna be like, "Nah, you can't trade with that shit. Nah, hell no, you can't do much." Because even you hear J. Cal and all those people complaining about that type of situation, right? They all think that that's what's making things go haywire. What I'm telling you is algo. It's algorithm trading. It has nothing to do with.
That's the main thing. It's
these
bots.
Fake ass computer programming, bro.
Yeah, it's turned into a virus. If you have Bitcoin on your books, it's almost like having a virus.
It's annoying, bro, because every time there's a certain setup, they fucking go with it. It never changes, bro. It's something weird, and you say, bro, what is this? And then somebody comes in the market, a real person, to say, yo, we up, sell.
And just imagine 2 people with $1 billion doing this with their bots. The market's gonna look like crash every time, and in reality, it's not. The money, like, people aren't even selling anymore. It's just like the bots are just in the way.
I always stress
and people are okay with that. What is it? 95% win rate. So they'll lose money, but they don't care because their capital is so big. Like, it can go down to 32K and they lose 20 bands.
Oh, I was just thinking about that earlier. Think about how much they say all them billionaires done, right? Elon Musk down about 52 billion.
Exactly. I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, so Elon's rich on paper.
What are you talking about? Of course, nigga. Elon is trading stock just like me, nigga.
And the whole time I'm like, bro, did Elon actually get richer? Or people saying this and not saying on paper at the end? Because it's really confusing to me and it's really pissing me off.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, stop saying Elon Musk is rich. I don't even think Warren Buffett is rich. Warren Buffett for sure, because Hathaway is just untouchable at
But
this point.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Like, how far could he fall from his original investment?
Let's check it real quick.
But that's the same thing with Elon, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far could he fall from his original investment? Which is why he's up so much, because he actually sold some stocks now.
Mm-hmm.
Before he never.
That's what I was like. Okay, now he's quote unquote rich to me, or wealthy man, but he's still not the wealthiest because he hasn't realized any of those gains. So it's just laughable to me, bro.
He definitely realized a little bit of it just recently because he had to pay some taxes and things like that. But I always think about it like this, Empress. First of all, the funny thing is, like I said, Elon, for all those years of Tesla, like I said, I'm the biggest Tesla buff, but I don't got no problem telling y'all this. I tell you, that don't mean nothing to me. I'm not a PE guy. I'm a guy that trade literally off the charts, bro. I don't care what the numbers say. The numbers could say, yo, this is the worst company. Like I said, the only thing that affects is the way that I trade them. So if I go up, I take profit. If it's a good company, I may go up and be like, damn, should I leave to buy? Should I leave this? Maybe it's gonna go up more, right? So maybe I may do that with a good company. If it's shit, I can go up $3 and I take it out. I was trading GBP and XAU and all these type of different things. I just go up a couple dollars and I just leave, bro. Like, it's nothing that interests me in those stocks. Well, I mean, in those currencies or equities type situation. Oh, they hooing you,
bro. Like, it's something to be impressed on. I'm confused right now. It keeps every time I press the space bar, it erases stuff.
What you doing?
Oh, the Berkshire Hathaway.
All right.
They're up 1.88, so 2%. Look, $8,680. So where were they?
Look, they never ever motherfucking split.
4,600. I mean 4,060.
Go to all. Go to all. They got all on here.
5 year.
Go to 5 years. Fuck it. Go to the lowest point on this chart. Where could I have bought in the lowest point?
252K.
Hell nah. See, this is the second one. Oh, this A. Okay, yeah. Can you go to B?
Is there relatable stocks?
Yeah, bro. I hate this. Like, I'm telling you, bro. They
Berkshire A.
Click on that one again. Let's see if it goes to something different. Because I know they split. I'm trying to figure out where, like, why is it only going back 5 years? This is what I was confused
Let me go
about.
to trade.
It's not. Yeah, this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke. So whole ass niggas.
Yo, we gotta get off here, bro. But he's trying to get on my computer.
Yeah, we gotta get off here.
Man.
Yeah, get out of
We
here.
went to going in. Bros went to coming for us.
Niggas got scared.
Bro, what is this? Should we show it?
Yeah. What is
Yo, they got Russian bots on the screen.
Yo, whoever these people is, get them out of here. Yo, is these niggas on our YouTube? Or you said they just jumped on John and sent us out?
Bro, they just hacked us. Hacker Shack.
They can't hack us, bro. They'll die.
BRK.
If they hack us, they'll die. Yo, that's fucked up, bro. I hope y'all wouldn't know so stupid. I know y'all don't want to die. Die alone. You will die, bro. Don't fuck with us, bro. Play with yourself. Play with yourself. Play with yourself. Play with yourself. Don't play me. Play with yourself.
All right, so Berkshire B is $312.
Viewers and subscribers.
Berkshire B is 212.
Let me see Berkshire A's all year.
It ain't Berkshire B for sure. Berkshire B so old.
Berkshire A.
That means something
for the whole year. Let's see. Next.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Play with your bitch.
Nigga, I'm sure not tripping.
Okay, what is this? Max? Is this Max? Nope, Max.
Max.
All right, so $245.
Yeah, bro. See, that's why I would have got in at $300. I would have had my $300.
No, it's not. What? Why is it saying 7,000 right here?
Oh,
nah,
they tripping. There's no way the stock started off at 7 days.
Bro, I'm trying to zoom in right now. Let me see. Because this say 245 at its lowest. All right, so this is the second candle. The first candle was at 260. Okay, 245 is the lowest it's ever been. And yeah, I guess it was skipping up because it was
man. When I say bro, I would have grabbed this boy, bro. If I was
in
born
1980, April 24th.
If I was born in April, bro.
1980.
If I was born in April of 1980, bro, nigga.
1980, guys. Berkshire Hathaway got freaking on the map.
I'd be the first nigga with a stock. But like, how long it took it to even get anywhere, right? They probably was struggling. Look, struggle hustlers.
1985, they were at $1,000.
By 1985,
well, $1,800. Let's say $1,800.
Man. So they was good by that time.
So 5 years. Well, let me see one more because this is a short. Okay, so 1982 of September 30th, they were at $380. Yeah, $380 in 2 years. Starting at 245. Let me see. 1982. 1983, they were 1,300. Yeah. Yeah, so that's Berkshire Hathaway's price. If you guys want to go check that out, their ticker is BRK-A.
Yo, these niggas is hating, bro. They jumping in the chat doing some wild to this.
Wild, bro. Like, we going too far in, and this is what happened though.
Yeah, I never seen that.
But always go in, bro.
That always happened though. Yeah, that's just life. You gotta understand that, bro. You can't be on the enemy situation doing too much.
Deep diving.
Just what it is, bro. You just gotta do what you do.
It's like having a pool that's like 30 feet deep, but they only want you to go to 1 foot.
They like, yo, it's nobody could swim, right? They want to trick everybody that they can't swim because they know if you learn how to swim, you might swim off the island. So
they say enter at your own risk, and they know what the risk is once you get after that 1 foot. Start censoring your ass.
Every time the youth see goddamn,
you come back, they like, no, you can't come in the water.
Every time the youth see the lake, they say alligator. I'm like, yo, it's no alligator over there. They just know the alligators be in lakes. Shit look green. Like alligators over there, goddamn. Right, so it's just what it is. So
every time she see a body of water,
they want to put that into your mind where it's like, yo, you can't swim. You deep diving.
I think y'all should stay as far as possible away from that public water. Do not get. Well, they was just talking about the dog, right?
Oh my god!
The dog part?
All the dogs, bro. Then it died. Matter of fact, somebody's dog died. Three dogs died.
Brothers have been putting up signs at the dog park because they've been consuming the water by the lake, and it has some type of amoeba that's deteriorating the animal at a fast rate.
They said they coming in, they putting new sod down and wood chips and all this shit. Then the wood chips the fuck out of here. Give it up. Yo, just say get them dogs right though. Get the dogs right, bro. Get the dogs right.
All right.
So you already got something in your situation.
We had the Huffington Post that I didn't finish.
Okay.
You want to finish it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me reshare it because they kicked us.
They kicked us out.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't make enough money.
All right. So we have had rules in place for many years, but immediately we haven't been transparent around the policies that guide our content. More broadly, Spotify CEO Daniel Ek said in a statement Sunday, Ek said the decision to publicly release its policies follows recent feedback that made it clear to me that we have an obligation to do more to provide balance and access to widely accepted information from the medical and scientific communities guiding us through this unprecedented time. Last week, Mitchell and Young declared that they will remove their music from the streaming service after Young first expressed his concerns over the video 19 misinformation. I'm just going to call it the video, okay? I'm not calling it. No numbers. Anyways, being shared on the Joe Rogan Experience, which airs exclusively on Spotify and consistently tops its podcast charts. I want you to let Spotify know immediately today that I will, man, this stupid ass sentence. Today that I want all of my music off their platform. They can have Rogan or Young, not both. Young said in an online statement, oh my gosh, get over yourself.
Yo, this dude really thought he was a shit.
Like, how thirsty are you for interviews right now, my guy? Like, how empty are your pockets?
Man, nobody want to interview you.
Like, why is he so fixated on Joe? Like, what is that about?
Show up on Joe if you a man. Joe will sit there and look at you in your face.
Like,
nigga.
how boring is your life?
Super kick you. No, he won't. Joe Rogan will do nothing like that.
Joe Rogan's gonna really try to figure out what is the psychology of your
like, why you tripping like that, bro?
What? Anyways, Mitchell, a few days after Young's announcement, said she was also working to have her music removed from Spotify. Irresponsible people are spreading lies that are costing people their lives. Bro, people are taking the backs, bro. What are you talking about?
But that look right here, look.
She said Friday in a message posted on her website, I stand in solidarity with Neil Young and the global scientific and medical communities on this issue.
Okay.
Joe Rogan's I can't read it. Anyways, Joe Rogan's podcast has repeatedly faced criticism for sharing quote unquote misinformation about the pandemic and the video vaccines. This interview last month with controversial infectious disease specialist Dr. Robert Malone, excuse me guys. Dr. Robert Malone.
Make sure you read that. Specialist.
Specialist.
I'm about to say, I don't even care about a doctor. He's a specialist.
Infectious disease specialist.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Robert Malone.
The guy that actually created the RNA part.
Who has been censored.
Right? So like that's why we were trying to figure out where's the hub. Because this guy's actually a bro. What do you mean? Like
he's in their space. He's one of them.
He's not a knuckle dragger.
He's one of them who has been censored on Twitter for spreading video misinformation. I don't want to say that. Quote unquote misinformation. Drew particular outrage.
Cause bro, they censored Joe, they censored Pat. Shout out to you, Spotify. I'm telling you, bro. Spotify, if y'all keep this shit going, I'm telling you right now, it's a hashtag right now going around. Thank you, Spotify. And look,
thank you, Dave Chappelle.
And you feel me? And some people out there saying a thank
you,
Netflix.
Netflix.
You can start thanking some people, bro, for standing up. Cause we tired of that nonsense.
Thank you, Elon.
Because
Elon dissed the infrastructure bill.
Elon did shit all the time.
Thank you, Elon.
Yo,
oh my gosh, thank you, Elon.
Yo, the other day, Elon said
something about the bridge?
Elon said something about McDonald's accepting Dogecoin. Elon is out of his mind, bro. Elon knows no regulations, bro. Elon don't care.
Mm-mm.
He do, bro. Even he don't even care, bro. Elon, bro. I don't know if it's your condition, like my little condition, bro. But bro, you out of it, bro. You bugging, my boy. Like you literally came on yesterday, bro. It's like, yo. McDonald's, y'all need to start accepting Dogecoin and some payments. That what you saying? Bro. You wild, bro. You wild, bro. Cause you know what you're doing. And that's why I tell everybody the thing with Dogecoin, it's really the coin of the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's really the longest standing coin. It came off right off the back of Bitcoin. It literally was like, yo, Bitcoin doing that? Fuck them. They slow. We doing this. They weren't doing nothing though, but they did it, right? And I was reading the story on the guy that created it the other day, Empress, and he said what he regretted selling it because he said he had to make some money. He said he ain't had no money, he had to pay his rent. He said he didn't even hang out or nothing with the money. He just sold all the coins and paid his rent. All his Doge. He said he was sad when he seen that bitch.
I would have signed up for McDonald's that day.
He said he was sick.
Hold on this one.
I'm talking about.
You see, but that's the thing. If you know, you know, because this whole thing is like, I ain't no use case. So now it's just based off people. We have to like galvanize it and get it to where it needs to be. But if not, it's gonna be Shiba Inu.
How do you ever know that there's gonna be a random nigga like Elon Musk with some
backing it? We need some Daves, Kanye. We need all of them. All of those heroes to back it. Get it to $1 at least. But anyways, all right. So yeah. Infectious disease specialist Dr. Robert Malone, who has been censored on Twitter for spreading video misinformation, quote unquote drew particular outrage. More than 250 alleged doctors and scientists signed a letter to Spotify in response, blasting Rogan's program and his interview with Malone, Dr. Robert Malone. The expert said Rogan's podcast has a concerning history of broadcasting misinformation, particularly regarding video pandemic, and that the quote-unquote misinformation shared by Malone about the virus makes tens of millions of listeners vulnerable to predatory medical quote-unquote misinformation. This is not only a scientific or medical concern, it is a sociological issue of devastating proportions, and Spotify is responsible for allowing this activity to thrive on its platform, states the letter which Mitchell posted on her website. And just to add, people still are contracting the virus with full triple vaxxed boosters and all.
Yeah, they already said everybody gonna get it. Matter of fact, a young lady, and I don't even want to bring this. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna bring this story up. This is a wild story, but a young lady, I don't know about this story. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. I seen the headline, but
shit getting crazy, right? So it says she already had some underlying conditions, but there was some complications following it that she wasn't able to get blood circulation. So she was.
So what did she take? What one did she take?
She was like, "You're a robot." I think it's
J&J?
Yes, ma'am. It's one of the
yeah, and that was the thing Dory was saying.
What he was saying?
They're still, I think it was Dory that he was saying that they're still giving out things that they know aren't safe anymore, but it's because people don't know. And that's what people always ask me when I'm educating them on like different products that are not healthy for them. They're like, well, why do they sell it still? And it's like, oh, because you're still buying it, stupid. Hello, this is a capitalistic society. This isn't care for everyone. This is care about my family and the people I need to pay bills for. Like, that's what this is. So yeah, they're gonna sell it to you if you're willing to buy it.
You couldn't say it any better. And like earlier, man, I seen something
really quick. That is the conclusion of that article. Just to let you know.
I'm sorry.
But what you was looking at earlier.
So a few Johns, right? A few Johns. The referee, like, see, these I'm gonna have to send them to you. But matter of fact, they'd probably be easy if you just went to Facebook and just kind of went through a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd probably be easy instead of me sending you a bunch of stuff. So it's in my save. So Ari Lennox went to a radio station situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we always explain it because you know we do interviews and things like that. I always say, yeah, you got to make sure that you don't want to rub anybody the wrong way. So I guess this radio interviewer, he rubbed it the wrong way. Like I said, this is not what I want to cover right now, but I just want to say that happened. Mm-hmm. Then I seen Julio saying, yo, and he said, because you know we said this on this cast multiple times, which is why I'm shouting the brother out by saying his name. Mm-hmm. I want Desi though. All right, I want the Desi first.
This one?
Because the Desi is within the topic of what we're talking about as far as the gender war is over, bro.
Did you ever do any stalker shit?
There's no gender war going on.
Do you want to show it on video?
I said, it's always up to you because I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, go ahead.
So, right, the gender war is over, bro, but we just want to kind of show y'all some clips of like, because I really want you to understand, it's really something going on. Though. I don't want y'all to
dismiss.
To dismiss what's actually going on, but I want us to understand that, bro, there's a way to work through this by everybody getting in their original position. Other than that, bro, I really don't know the outlook because we haven't really seen it duplicated. That's what everybody's telling people right now. Like, we think that what we're doing right now makes sense. Nobody has lived through this little internet generation yet.
Oh, no.
So we're going to see the results of it 20 years down the road.
And bro, it's so simple of a solution. It's so simple. Turn it off.
There's no results yet, though. So you haven't, I guess people producing results like, yo, our females are doing all this suicide. Bro, chill out, bro. I don't know if y'all know this, bro, but even the brother B.O.B. said, ever since social media molestation multiplied by 1,000,000%, your aunt and everybody all in line with this shit, right? It's just like, yo, everybody doing. Like I seen a video earlier, some older ladies, and I seen a nigga was like, what he said? He said, man, I remember one day I hooked up with an older lady, boy, she was showing out. right? Because the video was just an older lady like just talking about a little sexual, like, yo, when you ride them, you put your leg, you feel me? Just a bunch of stuff. So like, I was, bro. Yo,
Nah,
yo.
I'm telling you, bro, taboo ain't taboo no more, bro. It's the internet. The internet literally is, just turn it off, bro. I turn it off a lot, bro, and that's why I am as far as I am, bro.
Matter of fact, Empress, I want to back you out.
I gotta turn it off sometimes.
I just want to back you out. Like, I want you to play that, but I want to back you out. Just back you up for 1 second, because this one is a little bit longer. No, yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, it's still in the same situation. But yeah, it's still in the same. But I want to back you out to the. Is it the buckle up? Because it's so much stuff. But I really want to show you the buckle up, though. Alright, man. Let me know how you feel about it. Because like, I don't know if the gender war is still here. Because like, I call bro a pussy. But the young lady sitting next to him got one. So how can I call him her? I got to find another name for him. So just check him out and let me know what you think about it.
Bro, I want to get off. 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 What, shut up? Bro, I want to get off, man. I want to get off. I ain't even scared. Ashley. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking God. Wait, just tell me where you finna go first. Like you gonna tell us for real. He is, bro. No, the fuck not. Oh, my God. You finna go. Just go already. Fuck. Gotta tighten your seatbelt. Huh? Who, him? Who? Way too much, man. You can slip out. You gotta tighten it. Pull on it. Bro, you were. Oh, my God. No, pull it from the bottom. Bro, it's like a car seatbelt. Like you just pull it and this? Wait, is my too loose? Actually, both of them. Hey, I got both seatbelts completely loose.
Yo, he got their ass.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, that shit was funny because it's so funny to me because, like I said, I'm scared of roller coasters. So like I'm watching it like, yo, this nigga right here, bullshit. Like,
bro, at that point, I'm like, man, fuck it. You said it's loose. Make sure my mom paid, bro. I'm suing y'all.
That's the thing, though. If I get up there, I'm never doing that. That's the thing, though. No matter how scared I remember the first time I figured out they was taking pictures on me going down the ride. Man, every time I went down the ride, I was like, enjoying it. But as soon as I got done, I was like, bro, what the? Like, I got scared. But the first time I went, now you should have seen me, and people were like, yo, T, look at you. Look at you, bro. You sunk it. Yeah, I was scared.
Bro, the thing, I think that's the best advice, though, is literally you have to enjoy it. You have to scream through it, because that feeling, if you scream, it like has like a weird euphoric feeling, like it releases something. Whereas when you try to hold it in when you're taking those drops and shit, it just, I guess it tenses the body up. It's a weird release of chemicals when you kind of tense up versus when you're
a woman. Like
I guess it tricks your body into thinking you're enjoying it.
As a woman, you're not used to being in control. As a man, you got this obsession with control. So now it's like, yo, I can't do nothing. It's like as a man in a fight. As soon as a bro pick you up, your whole lights change. Everything you like, bro, put me down. Like no man want to be in the air. Like a woman want to be picked up.
The
like,
facade is done already.
Like, it's a whole thing to pick women up. Like, yo, you ain't picking me up. Like, man, you pick a man up off his goddamn legs, bro.
He definitely looks like a hoe.
He might trip. But
like, come on, man, put me down. They still trying to hold it a little bit. Put me down, man. Put me down. So, as soon as they get lifted, bro, you doing? Like they voice get high pitched.
So I want you to go to this one young lady. I just can't stop laughing. It's a really, really short one. This is a really, really short one. Like I said, no, it's up there to the top. Yep, really, really short. I just can't stop laughing. We're really, really short.
Yo, sis thought that headband was gonna hold that thing down.
Girl, look at. She had enough.
She looking like
look. She done had enough. Look. She done had enough. This gotta be fake, bro. There's no way nobody in the world is mean. This fake.
Oh, it's a practice, babe. It's not real. It's a practice. It's a practice. It's some type of practice, bro. But why? Their uniforms are kind of official.
And that's Kansas?
Kansas City?
Oh.
Nah, it's City, because when you go to the other bro on the other side, when he falls, they City on that.
Okay, I was about to say, there's no way this Kansas. This weird ass color. Alright.
The Summit League?
Look, them people dying. Yo.
Bro, and that shit happened before in the game with us, and it wasn't funny.
Empress, I'm telling you, Empress, this same shit happened in boxing. There was a female boxer one day, boom, boom, and a bro was like, and I think her husband was her corner, and he was like, "You want to win this fight, or you want to look good?" And she just took that shit off, and he was like, and you know, white people, when they see the dusty bases,
man, I'm glad I got off that pill, boy.
Bro, I'm telling you,
that weed pill is serious.
When white people see us, bro, you gotta see how they look at us.
Cool here, man.
I'm telling you, we think that we're so normal, bro. I'm telling
we literally
you,
look like we came out of a fucking theme park, bro, for like Earth,
bro. And then once, like say you take your wig off, the white people are immediately thinking, "Oh, she can take it off."
Not even Earth, America. Excuse me.
She can take it off. That's not even her hair, honey. It's like, bro, what you thought that was her hair? She came yesterday with a short hair, nigga. You seen her, white boy? I don't know if white people was playing with us, bro, but they used to always do that. I was like, that's her. I'm like, bro, you just seen her yesterday, bro.
And yeah, the thing with them is they get jealous about volume. Their hair's so volumized. They start teasing. They start adding clip-ons. They start doing the same things because they see so much volume in their synthetic horsehair. It's like, y'all both getting tricked.
They want that volume.
I remember my teammate used to always put emphasis on the hair. It was so thin, super thin hair. The whole thing was to clip it out, bro. Put a whole bunch of clips in. Same color hair.
Hey, we used to always say that, man. They don't got hair. They got fur or some shit. They come from their ancestors. But I'm ready for you, Empress.
Wait, every man?
Empress, do you see my light ski, bro? I've really been sitting here in labor. I know we got about 30 more minutes in. I know we gotta go to sleep.
I don't see it.
But nah, just
okay.
It's a bunch of lighters.
Did you ever do any stalking shit to a chick? I did. What happened? Did you ever do any stalking shit to a chick? I did. What happened?
It was a time, man. Niggas, every nigga they heart broke. Yeah, bitch fucked me up. My ex. I pulled her house about
2 exes ago.
2 exes ago. Yeah, I pulled up like at 3:00 in the morning. Like she was lying. She was like, "Yeah, I ain't at home." And I see a picture on Facebook.
What picture?
With a nigga. He at the same spot. And I'm like, I pull up. I'm like, stop lying. Like you
Did you have a gun on you? Did you have a gun on you?
I did. I did. I had my, I'm like scared, but I did. I had my homeboy with me too.
Was he strapped too?
Yeah, he was strapped too. But he was really gonna do it though. If I, if I needed it, I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna look like I was gonna do it, but he was gonna actually pop him.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Your man is me, and you is him. He the type nigga get out there talk crazy to a nigga and then say, shoot him, Gil, in front of everybody. Wait, hold what? Hold just throw me the fuck out there.
Yeah,
like,
and that nigga was like, yo, chill, I don't want to have to do nothing. Like, you know, because I'm outside the house. I'm like, yo, bitch, come outside.
Oh, you screaming, the neighbors waking
3
up?
o'clock in the morning.
But they're going to tell his man to put the work in.
I'm mad as fuck. Her mama come outside. Like, yo, look, just leave.
Just leave.
Wait,
like, no, that nigga name.
Yeah, I'm out of did every fucking
yo,
thing.
what was the nigga name?
You know, I don't even want to talk about the nigga. It's so fucked up.
The pussy had him fucked up.
Then nigga, the pussy had me fucked up. I was thinking like, man, he getting there killing her. He drilling her shit right now. That's like, I can just think about the time she gave me the head and I was hitting it from the bag and I'm like, he doing the same shit.
Hey, he woke up mama.
I was hurt, man.
He woke up mama.
I woke the mama up.
That nigga should have killed her.
I think she told the mama to go outside to come.
The nigga ain't come outside?
The nigga ain't come outside.
No, he was going to blaze the shit out of him. He was emotional
as shit. How long was
shit.
you down there, man?
At the spot?
Yeah, how long?
I probably there about 2 hours. Yeah, I wasn't leaving until she came outside.
Did she come out? What did she say when she came out?
She ain't come out. And then when I left, she probably called me an hour or two ago and acting like she asleep. Bitch, you want to sleep? You get the fuck that. I should have shot the window, bitch, and scared your stupid ass. And then what you said. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's the harsh reality?
That shit brought back memories.
Yeah,
Yo, did you ever see it again? Did you ever see it again?
I did, man. And when I saw my heart drop like a motherfucker.
Did you ever take her back?
Did you say I want my family
No,
back?
I hated her. I hated her.
What did she say to you?
Nah, like she seen me probably like maybe like a year after that. And she, you know, she saw me doing my thing a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
Now look at me now.
I'm that nigga.
While you in the mall, look, trying to get some shoes for your little child, motherfucker.
Oh, so you ain't have a kid by her?
No, I ain't had no kid by
How you
her.
know that wasn't yours? That wasn't
mine.
Later. It was a year
I
later.
know it was. That's the thing. She had done cheated on the nigga that had a baby by. Pissed me off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me take all the young niggas out
Yeah,
there,
man.
right?
Vagina. Look.
Yeah, talk about it.
What men do for listen, man. That's why we got this. This is for pussy. This get you money. This is make you look good.
So money. So
I feel like everything we do in this world, man, is
some pussy. Slice of pussy.
I think it is.
Slice of pussy.
It is.
Yeah.
And then what you do? It is. Every nigga want that nut. And me and my homeboy were talking about this shit the other day, and it's a 4-second feel good.
4 seconds.
It's the greatest 4 seconds in your fucking life.
When you
when you get there.
It's the greatest 4 seconds in your life. Come on, when that motherfucking machine gun go.
Hey, pause that. I'm a journeyman.
Yeah.
I'm a journeyman. I always take pleasure in the journey.
I just go in and I throw darts. My man played with keys like he was Mozart. Now we in the feds till his children become adults for the most part. Seen that bitch that did me dirty, gave me that broken heart. She was on the back of the bus watching this Rosa.
And that bitch that did me dirty gave me that broken heart. See the bus watching me while
Rosa Parks.
What the fleck? Like I said, bro, woman and man both stop overlooking each other. Make sure you value each other. I'm telling you, make sure you value each other, because the person you don't value is gonna always have a chip on their shoulder, become greater than you.
Is that the catalyst though? Them not being valued?
Nah, cause they was gonna be there anyways, but now they shitting on
Bro,
you.
I've been hearing the narrative that, hey, the most I not bless people till you let go of people. See niggas getting tricked with that gender award narrative.
I ain't never heard that one. I ain't never heard the Most High say that one.
We just seen that. No, not the Most High.
Who said that?
Lying, but that's a narrative being ran around. Dollars. No, I'm sorry, Dollars. I'm not talking about you. I think it was Draw the Boatman.
Oh, yeah, he a boat. Yeah, I can see him on the boat. I can see him on the boat saying some shit like that. But I can't see Dollars saying that, because you're right. Listen what Conway said. Like this part right here. Really. He said he got the spikes on the bottom, not on the toe part.
I just go in and I throw darts. My man played with keys like he was Mozart. Now we in the feds till his children become adults for the most part.
My man played with keys like he was Mozart. Till his kids become adults for the most part. I'm just telling you, a lot of this shit not glorified. So like when y'all see black man doing this shit, you got to go back to what Desi Banks just told you. Like I played that in sequential order. I want y'all to think like these niggas not doing that shit because they want to play with keys because they think they Mozart. They literally thinking, yo, I need me a chick. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not playing. I need me a chick, bro. It's like, bro, why you don't go work? It's like, bro, she don't want nobody working. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that in a little bit. I'm gonna play that in a little bit. What I got set up next, Empress?
You have another YouTube link? Wait, so you're done with Facebook?
Play this KD. I had something else though. Go down. The Julio Fulio for sure. Go down. Oh, the Ari Lennox.
Which one, Julio or Ronnie?
I don't give a fuck.
Which one is shorter? I like doing shorter people first.
Give a fuck about your opinion. If you ain't got as much as me, I ain't fucking with that hoe no more. That pussy is dead to me. I only been here for maybe 5 years. They already speak on my left.
I'm ready.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna use myself as an example.
You got to do this.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna use myself as an example. If I die right now, my mama know I'm a good-hearted person, but my mama know like I'm in the streets, like I know the consequences. Like these man, niggas know what's going on in the streets, man. All that trying to when a nigga die, oh he was such a good no nigga, he was a demon. Like he was doing this and that. Stop doing that, portraying. Man, if you in the streets and just go for the just that trying to be in the streets, make sure your parents know how you living, bro.
And you know, I wouldn't agree with the term demon, but I understand the concept. So conceptually, I'm not here to, nitpick at words conceptually because this is for the masses. So I'm not here to nitpick at the word, but the word don't mean
evil.
That. Yeah,
word. He's trying to say evil, but demon has been etymology. It means intelligence.
Because the first people that they kind of called demonic was people that was doing math and kind of understanding the secret science. They was like, yo, how you know this? This is a devil or some crazy stupid shit. No, it's not a devil, bro. I just studied, nigga. You don't. So what he's explaining is, Empress, what we talk about on the cast all the time. I said, bro, in Hollywood, they had somebody say that somebody put a noose around their neck. Bro, I've never seen it happen in the streets. I know y'all want to say, the streets so bad. These Spooky and Ray Rays are terrible people. Cool. Epstein had an island.
Weinstein had a couch.
So tell me what you gonna compare that to in the hood. You feel me? It's no comparison. That game y'all play on us.
Clintons have a rug.
Bro, that game y'all play on us is crazy. But they allow y'all to play it on us because the imagery. That's why I talk about imagery as far as like how we even looking at black man. Yo, they're violent. Yo, black man need this little nice image. No, they don't. We have never been thugs, bro. Italians and all these motherfuckers had mobs, bro. Not fucking you. I don't know what you had. You had a bunch of fucking niggas doing some random shit, random days. Bro, these niggas control the whole city type shit, bro. Stop letting them trick you and telling you that you doing this and doing that. You ain't
I think at best, we've had robberies gone wrong. At best. At best.
Right, Amber? You go check the mass shooting list. You're not even on there.
Serial killer.
Right? A lot of these type of situations, you don't find yourself on these lists, black man. And I'm telling you, the black man that do commit these crimes is 1% of the population, meaning that if you look at it, it'll be like 2% out of 98% not committing crimes, bro. They say once black men start making about $50,000, they're less likely to commit crime. Because now they have something to live for. They're above the poverty line. So I think we should look more in depth to what's actually going on that's continually creating this situation. Like I said, even when we try to educate people, I understand, like I could be like, yo, we're giving them the information, but I don't know, Empress, can we I don't know. I'm blaming them personally, but it's still like, bro, I know they don't know. I've never seen them interact with it. I've never seen them say nothing.
You say it all the time. If you teach them the right way, even if they go astray, they'll find a way back to the right path. But now I hear children just making jokes about like they stuff that they're supposed to hold high and dear to their heart. I see little 5th graders building crosses and saying, I rebuke you. Like they playing with it now versus like holding it to like, all right, this is what's gonna make me morally right. It's like I don't care for morals anymore. I'm just gonna play around with it. Like the ordinance and it's not ordained anymore, bro. It's just like these people trying to run the spirituality card out, and it's like, bro, yeah, you right. You in the bad spirits, bro. These ain't good spirits, bro. You can shout spirituality you want, bro, but if you half naked on Instagram, bro, what spirit is that? If we really want to base it off something that has been right time over time again in this cyclical thing, known as the Holy Bible, King James 11 version, what spirit is that? Mm-hmm. Spirituality person. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we really just I hate speaking authority, bro, but man, it's like a lot of you just ain't got the simple common shit down, bro, and it's just baffling sometimes, bro. It's like, come on, bro, figure it out.
That's what's setting us back as a whole, right?
Bro, turn the internet off. Number one thing, bro. I think the internet is the biggest detriment to you, bro, and it's so easy to solve.
Like I said,
just turn it off.
Empress, the biggest problem to me is, right, when you give kids more options, they choose other things, even if they don't like it, right? Mm-hmm. They don't understand that with that come consequences. And as a child, you give them a pass, but people got to understand that, bro. Once we get older, those things become more detrimental every time it affects things a little bit more.
A little bit. At first, you're like, no, I'm not gonna be shooting and killing niggas. What you talking about? But it's like, bro, yes, you are. You've been listening to this for the whole month. Like, what do you like? You're consuming this, bro. Like, you are what you eat. What do you think this is, bro? Facts. What a little piece of it, bro, is going to resonate in your near future, bro. Like, don't stop playing yourself, bro. Stop. Please stop.
Yeah, that's all facts. Like I said, I would.
Because freedom eventually comes, bro. And when you have the freedom to choose and you keep picking this music, why are you not going to choose it in real life? Come on, subconscious, man. Who you fooling, bro? Like, people really be trying to play themselves.
No, it's all facts. As far as music, like I said, I tell you, that's why I always like running my verses back. And it's like, I just want people to understand that, like, even when somebody say, yo, Kevin not saying something new that man not saying, niggas just don't got no platform, bro. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of man, like I said, Kevin is not a man's man in the sense of a man's man.
A lot of people laugh at him.
Right. Joe Rogan is more of a man's man, and Kevin, he hangs, he's smart. Like, that's a man's man. It's somebody like, yo, he's cool.
Has Kevin ever been? Kevin, I don't think that name.
He drinks.
Joe, average Joe is like, it has a stigma. Everything about it is man. No, I'm dead serious. Me, Kevin Samuels. It's like we like him, but he's not man's man. It's like he's Kevin.
Man, I remember I used to watch some shit. It was a TV show called Joe's versus Pros. You ever watch that?
It should have been Joe's versus Kevin's, but no, I haven't.
Yeah, it was some shit called Joe's versus Pros, and then what they'd do is like they'd bring like a nigga in that plays sports in like high school or some shit, and like he'll go up against a professional athlete. Mm-hmm. And he'll just get destroyed every time. Like, and I think it was one episode they had one dude though that he was like really on his sports shit.
He was in the wrong area. You should have been podcasting.
I'm talking about he was still on his sports shit.
Because Joe Budden doing good, Joe Rogan doing good, with or without the little two sides.
I'm telling you that Joe versus Pro shit will make a lot of sense right now. Mm-hmm. I think people are fuck with
like it literally has manifested into Joe Rogan versus the pros. Allegedly, quote unquote professionals, bro. Nigga really called us quote unquote intellectuals one day, y'all. Y'all go check out that Sex is Marriage video, bro. We broke it down very simple and plain, bro. Marry is to give offspring. To give offspring, bro, is to be stuck to someone, bro, until death do y'all apart. It's as simple as a student loan. Student loan don't lead to you dead. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just don't be confused by these words. They just switching the words around, bro. Dr. Phil said it. It's a word war. They gonna get us with words, bro. We lack knowledge, so we will perish for just not knowing simple little words and what they really mean. Deep down inside. Mm-hmm. Man, we gotta break these words down, bro. Y'all keep going to the etymology, but yeah, my main point that I want to get to was you have to teach them the right way, bro. You have to, so because like even the fact that those black children knew about the whole concept of rebuke and things of that nature. Hopefully it takes them to a path where like, bro, what that mean, bro? I used to shout that as a 5th grader. And they get into the Bible and they try to figure something out as far as being moralistically right. But we have to teach them, bro, because if you don't, it's just one-sided then, bro. There's no other side that they can switch back to and be like, no, I'm tripping. They don't never know they're on a trip, bro. There's no other side to be like, well, I was this way and I was taught this. I was never taught that, so I don't know. That's all I know. That's what Ron Wave said.
That's what I keep on expressing to you.
They don't know any better.
That and the way the school is set up, Empress, is not conducive to males learning. Like last class, right? I said, yo, school didn't teach us shit. You was like, yeah, babe, it did. We made excuses. I was like, it teach us nothing because everything that they taught us, I can't do nothing with it in practicality. And you're like, yeah, babe, you can move to the next level. I'm like, what's the point of the next level?
Oh, right. Yeah, they taught all of us secretary positions in our blood and DNA.
Because they don't want to, right?
General labor people for the longest. We worked with our hands, and now you have us doing all this audio and visual learning that we've never been a part of, bro. Like, this is... I heard like, we used to get beat for trying to do this, bro. Like, DNA and genes exist, bro. Like, I don't know why, conceptually, I think it could just... flip a switch within one generation.
In the Black community, we have always been, I think, matrilineal, we call it, right? Where it's not a matriarch, where the woman don't rule the house, but everything runs through the woman, right? We don't look at it in that sense. So we say, yo, it runs through the woman as far as this is the
zero.
Right? And that's how we always looked at it. So we always made sure our woman was right. But now the position that we in, bro, I think that we losing our ways based on what I just brought up 2 seconds ago. And then what this video, because I'm about to, matter of fact, you ain't even got that yet, but we're about to read up the Moynihan report. The Moynihan report was just explaining how right around that time.
Oh, so that's the YouTube video?
No, this is something that we're gonna read.
Oh, okay.
But they were saying that within the Black community, it was a thing where if we had a child, we would say, yo, we're going to send our daughters to college. Right. I was hearing Dr. Hassan T. Jackson speaking. He was saying that women almost double us. Black woman almost double black male in degrees. So I think he was saying like it's 3.5 million black males with degree, whatever the situation is, and it's like probably 8.9 million black women.
That's the whole seasons, right? Degrees. Yeah, that makes sense. Logically speaking, if you actually wanted to run an operational society, men would be in labor intensive and hands-on jobs, and women would be secretarial and management like teachings.
But now, Empress, we're not looking at it, we're not valuing it like that. And that's what he was saying. He was like, yo, I remember talking to some chicks and they was like, yo, 10 years ago, I never talked to you. And he was like, these were PhD women and women that I thought would never be talking to these women. And they were like, nah, I was talking to rappers and these basketball players and shit, but now I'm ready to settle down with you. And the fact that you're a PhD, I'm on you. And he was like, yeah, I was getting women coming at me, but I was just thinking about it. And so when he was in class and he was like, yo, I didn't even understand that I was attacking the black male based on what I was taught. So like he went through a lot of this shit, bro. I'm telling you, when you hear the narrative, like even when you say, yo, what world you living in that you think that woman is like this, it's not even about my world more so, right? It's about the majority, right? So I can keep my woman in a situation where she say, yo, I enjoy this. What are you talking about, baby? Nah, it's not even about this. It's bigger than this, bro, because if we don't get this right, then our daughter got to go out into this world, and then this nigga got a son. Think about how his son think about women.
You gotta come back down to earth, you saying?
Yeah, think about how his son think about women, how he want to move with women. Nigga, like, you feel me? We need a fucking system.
Need to come back down, bro. We too high.
Bro.
We too high, bro, off our own supply, bro. We need to come back down here and realize, hey, you got babies to feed and teach.
We're in a immediate struggle.
Yeah, bro, I see it on a daily basis, bro, and I just want them to understand what excuses are, bro, because I did not know what they were as a child, bro, and you just have to understand, bro. Get it done, bro, or shut up. I don't want to hear nothing about why you didn't get it done, bro. I promise I don't, bro. I'm telling you I don't. I don't care, bro. That's like me telling you about how me and my husband have sex, bro. I know you don't want to hear that. That's the same exact feeling I have towards excuses, bro. Did you get it done? Yes or no? That's all I need.
That's the toughest. I'm telling you, that's the toughest thing for people to actualize. Because then they say people don't have no feelings. I'm telling you, bro, it's harsh. I'm telling you, if I even tell Empress this, I'd be like, man, these niggas fuck niggas for firing us, but they're not wrong. Even though I'm like, yo, we did the most work. They can make up whatever rule, bro, and it's they shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, we can always sit there and rationalize, bro, we did all that work for them. Okay, cool. Now you gotta do that work for yourself and think about how the fuck they treated you. Like, you feel me? You can't rationalize it like, yo, bro, I did all that work, bro, and they just let me go. I need to try to. No, you're not gonna. It's their shit.
Maybe in the midst of it, but you gotta get over that in 10 seconds. It's like, it's private business.
Hey, man, Emperor's gonna keep
Even though there's a big asterisk of how this is a whole welfare system, but it's a private public.
Hey, we're gonna keep on going there. I'm looking at it. We already off this John. You say usually when we jump off this John, you just jump off.
Oh,
so we about to get up out of here, bro. We ain't about to do too much, bro. Yeah, we just about to expound on this another day, bro. But like I said, we wasn't done with this. Like I said, I think me and Empress already explained, the war is over. There's no war. Man and woman is man and woman. Anybody else that plays out of that position, like I said, I wanted to play a Cynthia G, and she was saying some shit to where, you need to abort these black males. I said, yo, that's counterproductive to what actually the data says. And that's what I'm telling you.
Maybe you should I don't know. I'll talk about it off the gas.
Because you gotta think about it. The empirical data says that black male is what protects black women from being murdered. So to say that we need to eliminate them because they're killing us makes no sense. So then what the brother Dr. Tommy what he brought up was like, yo, within a 12-hour period, there's more black man killed than black women. And he was like, and then even when Dr. Hassan T. Jackson, like I said, there's a bunch of videos that we about to run, but we about to end it right now.
Yeah, the fact that's why I laughed. Because they said they need. And I just heard you call them bullet bags. What do you mean they need? What are you missing, bitch? They're doing it. It's happening already. Yo, bro, people be missing points, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine calling somebody that, bro.
Man, I can't find the Sunday John. Bro.
Yeah, but I was saying when you conclude the John that if you when you find the clips, I think you should just do a quick little narration clip and then we can pop it up. So you don't have to be on camera. Just have audio of you talking about it.
Men's razors,
and then we can build off that point.
They would check for it, and they would even talk to neighbors to see if the neighbors would tell them if you had a man there as a woman. So, this man in the house rule is really deep in terms of how it's separated many black families and removed men from the home. And if you're moving from the South, that's what a lot of us did. It was a great migration after World War II. We're moving to the urban North and the Midwest, and we're looking for jobs, right?
Like, you gotta think about everything, bro.
Time, but now I'm divorced. I got a couple kids. I really want to, I want to have a home, and I'm just looking at it like, okay, this is interesting. It's so once you put doctor on your name, there's a whole type of and I'm not saying that I'm balling out of control with women. It's not that. I just noticed there was a group. It was like a subset of women that were now, and I wasn't even approaching them. That was the other thing. They would approach you in all kinds of interesting little ways. Like I've even had attorneys bring me on to work on their case as a consultant, and really the only reason they brought me is because they were trying to get in my space and get at me in a particular kind of way. So they're using these professional channels, but they're only approaching because you have this title. You know what I mean? So I really didn't anticipate that, but it's the same set of expectations we've heard, and you and I are roughly in the same generation, so you've heard it since the 80s, right? You got to make six figures. You got to be 6 feet tall. You got to have six-pack abs. You got all these expectations.
You got to be societally
I'm
black.
telling you, that's why I hate the narrative. And like I said, Empress is always saying, yeah, babe, those are those women. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, even outside of that, I remember trying to approach women that wasn't cool. Because, like, as far as women that were popular, I never jumped down on them. I'm a shy guy. But as far as women that I felt like probably didn't get the recognition, but I kind of identified something in them, I will go after them. Right? I'll go after them super aggressive. I'll be like, yo, what's going on? Damn, I can get your number type shit. Like, I really jump down on them. and they won't be giving me no time a day.
No, you already had a rep, right?
Huh? I have never,
reputation?
based on people probably looking at me and thinking I did stuff, but that have nothing to do with me, right? Because you can go ask anybody, like, yo, you kissed them?
Like, but have you ever figured out why they wasn't rocking with you?
No, I never knew. I'm
still,
till to this day, I don't know.
Like that, because I remember I brought somebody up to you and they associated you with being popular.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows me because I never was popular.
No, you don't know nobody because
babe,
everybody knows you, but you don't know anyone's
I am
name.
the epitome of a black man. I don't benefit from popularity, and I get hurt by it. So they look at me as a popular guy, and it's no benefit of me because I'm not popular. I'm just the best nigga at what I do.
No, I would say
like,
you're
I'm not
popular,
actually
you're just
popular.
not sociable. You're almost.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not popular. The popular guy is a sociable guy. It's a guy that everybody fucks with. That's popular. The best guy is the best guy. It's ratings. Man. His rating is his rating. Okay. All the guys that's like facts. Him. Yeah, the guys fuck with him. But as far as women and the whole narrative, the other popular guy is more popular than him. I tell you, it was girls that said other guys better than me at basketball.
Would you say like Sebastian to Joe?
100% fact.
Sebastian super social.
100% fact. Sebastian is the biggest comedian, but he's not. I don't know. Some people could say he's the best, but I'm saying as far as wittiness, it's other comedians. You feel me? Bill Burr. Think about what Burr did on that last shit. Burr went crazy on that last shit, right? So like a lot of
y'all
people,
go watch that cast again, bro.
I'm talking about hilarious, right now.
Put so much little. Just ashiness from what man, so many jokes together, bro.
Hey, he does this all
the time.
Bro,
that's what comedy is. It's common sense.
He does this all the time, bro. And I'm telling you, as a white man, look, bro, even as a black man, like these little stereotypes, you gotta understand them. Like you gotta almost clown them to make them like, yo, these don't make sense, bro. These are
that's
stupid.
The whole Candide Voltaire, John. It's like, bro, what you doing? Are you just following another man around, bro?
I'm telling you, that's the point of comedy when they say levity. So even when I heard the brother saying, yo, this is also some type of racism or something where it's like prejudice. He was like, it's prejudice. The reason why the joke is so funny because you have a prejudice against that group, right? So you think that group does that. So it's like, oh, look at that. I know them motherfuckers went back.
It's like, what? It don't even go down like
that. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? We don't do that. We have never done that in our lives.
Yeah. Bro, that lady from the whole Biden Trump election. What was her name?
The Biden Trump election?
Yeah, she went crazy on the mural in New York. The Black Lives
Matter. Oh, the black lady.
Yes.
I can't think.
But she was like the only person we seen with our narrative on the TV, and she was like written off as this crazy lady. Like she was too extreme. She. Bro, she was on go, bro. It was like, bro, once she crossed that line, bro, she was doing it, bro. She didn't care. She had no measurements. It wasn't measured.
She would definitely look better.
But her narrative was the narrative of most black people. Just no one was willing to say that. Everybody was on code. So when you seen her, you was like, man, what's going on with this one?
I'm telling you, Empress, everybody was so on code that they didn't vote for Trump and literally, nigga, like literally, bro. They started calling Ice Cube a racist because Ice Cube said he sat down with Trump. Yo, you sat down with Trump. You sat down.
The outcries from black people are always like, what?
What he said to you?
That makes no sense. What are you saying right now, bro? This man wants to talk to this guy on a freaking, let's make a contract up, bro, and get some actual stuff done for the black people, bro. And y'all were like, hell no. What are you talking about? Bro, where?
Come on, Empress. Trump don't want to talk.
Bro, this John don't be making.
Why you think Trump?
Bro, Biden didn't want to talk, bro. Biden said, "We'll talk after I win." That's what Biden said.
Look at Uncle Yak.
Biden is so ratchet.
Look at Uncle Yak. Just got out.
Yo, but man, like,
what you saying though, Empress? You saying that shit wild to you?
Babe, Biden said, "Don't talk to, bro. I'm not."
Biden said, "Don't talk."
Biden said, "Don't talk to me until you vote for me and I win." So if you vote for me and I lose, bro, you really not getting nothing from me. And if you vote for me and I win, I don't even know you exist anymore. Like, what are you talking about? A whole bunch of people voted for me. I don't care about your one little measly vote.
You better hope I lose. The only way me and you talking.
That's the last back thought he got. He's like, bro, you better hope I lose, boy, because you might go to jail.
Boy, because if I lose, then me and you might get in a back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But if I win, I might want to smack you.
Man.
I might want to smack
Yo, Biden really told him, bro, come back when you win.
Oh, the storyline.
And he won.
Get in a
I
date,
see they get nothing.
Right? Oh, God. Get $7, $14, and go to the movie theater. Nah, come on. From the storyline, stay in the scene.
That's Omar.
Stay in the scene, man. Break it down for me.
Omar Turkey now. You see Omar in these new shows?
Young black males.
Look at Tupac.
Like glue. Now we want to see what happens when these 4 black males try to grow up and we all go in different directions. That's exactly what the storyline is. It deals with a lot of fear, peer pressure. It deals with a lot of like young black males being trapped in today's society and the kind of reactionary things that we do to get out of it. Word up. We get put in situations that
and that's another thing for the audience listening. Guys, you should know lyrics from Tupac and any other person that you claim to be a legend, and you should have quotes from interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, you should just have quotes from interviews because we need full pictures now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to know music and their art and that, but to get their brilliance and its fullness and completeness, bro, go find interviews on them.
I'm telling you, even if you're able to extrapolate what he said in the songs, where you like, oh, man, what he said right there, I'm telling you, bro, like, people don't understand that people use music as a way to cry out. Like, if you ever was able to talk to these musicians, bro, they'll be talking for hours, bro. Like, a lot of people got shit they want to express, bro.
Yeah, that's what our Freestyle Fridays are about, bro.
It's just different way of expressing.
We're literally crying through rap, like freestyling, like. But if you listen to all the issues we're addressing, this is like a damaged territory, bro. Like, what the heck is going on, bro? What is this? We're wailing, bro.
That's always the hey, look. That's what they call it. What they say, Bob Marley and the Wailers, right? That's what it's about.
It's that trumpet, like.
That's what it's about.
It's a cry.
It's always about.
What is that? The war cry?
It's always about positivity. So, like, even when you say what Trump came in and he was a trumpet, and the reason why he was a trumpet, you got to think about evangelical Christians. Because Christianity ain't really for us as melanated people, even though we want to say, yo, he was black, yo, that shit not for us because we seen how they done did it all this time. It's not for us no more, bro. Like, we have to be like, yo, it may be the Orthodox Christianity shit I probably forgot about. What about that unorthodox John that they got over there? They say that's unorthodox? Yeah, that's the Orthodox one. Yeah, we rocking with that one. Yeah,
and that was another thing too. That's like when I was doing those surveys, if they figured out they were Republican, they asked those type of questions, like whether they were evangelic or born again Christians.
That's very important.
But on the Democratic side, it's like secular over there. There's no questions about religion until the end, where they just want qualifying things. So like your age, date of birth, or year you were born, and then they ask, okay, are you Christian or whatever? But with like the evangelical and the born again ones, when they ask that question, they go into a further question of asking how often do they attend church? When's the last time they went?
I'm telling you, bro, that evangelical John is really serious.
It's worrisome to them
because those guys was literally super hard on Trump being the trumpet damn near. Yo, this is what are you talking about, bro? This is who the Most High said was gonna send. That was part of the white
great
people.
White hope.
That was gonna change these white people. These white people pieces of shits. He gonna respond to y'all black people. Check him out. Right. That was their whole shit. And that's why I was confused. Why black people was confused. It's like, bro, they're trying to prove some shit to y'all. I don't know if y'all get it. They bugging right now. I don't know if they bugging or not, bro, but they're trying to prove some shit to us, bro. Let's let them let's let them figure it out. I'm telling you, even white people started getting mad at Trump, like, yo, I thought you said you want about giving out money. Trump started giving out money sometimes. He wasn't supposed to be part of that. Sometimes he even threw big government in it.
Freestyle Friday, bro. I was gonna have a bar so mean.
You feel me?
Woo, a bar so mean, bro.
Where bars at?
We got the Trump. We got the trumpet sounding off with the stanky Elon Musk. We got the champagne for Chappelle and the beef the elk beef, elk beef, elk meat from the Rogan and the Spotify bucks. And we got the Netflix being thanked because they ain't getting tricked by these niggas that need the shrinks. Oh my gosh. I'm done talking, bro. What?
I need some grimy shit for you talking like that. It's a grimy and exit.
You going?
Nah, you want to see a grimy exit.
I'm not ready to catch a beat.
It's a grimy exit.
Hey. Let me try to run it back.
Hey.
What am I starting off with?
Smoking on that musky musk.
Oh yeah.
Smoking
Okay.
on that musky musk.
So we sounding off like a trumpet.
Hey.
Is that what Trump did?
Hey.
He wanted to clean out the swamp.
Hey.
He wanted to lift up that rug.
Hey.
He wanted to push that couch. When push came to shove, Weinstein, Epstein got these niggas fucking on these little queens. I'm going crazy with this grimy beat.
Hey.
But I'm trying to get away from the gun bars.
Hey.
The niggas that's still in the cars.
Hey.
Give that nigga his catalytic converter back. And take your ass to work. Straight like that.
Straight like that.
That job is just over broke.
Hey.
You gonna make it, bro. Look what COVID. It took niggas out the dirt.
Hey.
And it
put these niggas in some skirts.
The PP loans had them niggas PPing on they self. When they got that letter in the mail.
What?
That EDD money was gonna be put on they books. Now they got 89K on top of the 100K business that they didn't make.
No.
Yo.
Damn.
I'm about to go back to the beginning of the race.
Damn.
We got the trumpet sounding off. Is that the Alibaba man missing? McAfee allegedly done committed suicide. Epstein in the back. Like, nigga, you not gonna lie. Not on me. It's blackmail, baby.
Hey.
And if you a black male, you gonna get blackmailed.
Hey.
We got the Dave Chappelle popping bottles of champagne. Cause the LGBTQ campaign can't pop champagne bottles on this one. Netflix said no, not this one. The bags on the line.
Whoa.
Capitalist on the line.
Whoa.
They trying to make the VCs do time. Cause the Uyghurs or the niggers, I don't know. Who cares about who?
Hey.
But I remember when y'all called us niggers. And y'all told us we was 3/5 human. Cause y'all did not want to pay them same taxes that y'all got on our asses. Man, talk about fairness. Talk about the golden rule. Y'all try to bring these Russian bots, nigga. We not fools.
Hey.
We know that's Google Dot. Woo! I want to be a Googleionaire. Googleionaire. That's the richest nigga in the air. Woo.
Hey. Hey.
I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop, bro.
But
But we got the trumpet sounding off, and we got Dave Chappelle, and we got the Stanky Musk, Elon Musk,
Stanky Musk,
and we got the Joe Rogan, Average Joe, doing numbers to the pros.
He average Joe, smoking dope.
Nobody want that. Get the Iverson. Get that Iverson pack.
Yo.
No dewormers in the back.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell you about Lil Baby right now, he the NFT on Pusher. Lil Baby Pusher on it. Yo, the nigga went to the Icebox, pussy nothing but NFTs, bro. He was talking about Bored Ape toys out, like he NFT guy. Yo, look, the baby, bro. I mean not the baby, my bad. Lil Baby. Yo, Glock 9. Turn that shit up.
I gotta chill out because I'm the baby in this John.
Hey.
Feeling zealous in this boy.
Hey.
I might need to take some step backs.
Hey.
Because I want the marathon to continue. So I'm finna get off this menu.
Hey.
But catch us on the Patreon.
We
if
out.
you really want.
We
catch
out.
us on the Patreon.
We out. You niggas like some scouts. Don't get raped. Don't get that dick in your mouth. My bad. I'm sorry. Y'all boys, I'm sorry. I'm about to leave. My bad.
Be on the Patreon.
Hey, make
They
sure.
not finna censor us.
Hey.
Like some onions.
Hey.
You not about to put the deodorant on us.
Hey, ink your whole pay gone.
Keep your aluminum. Your aluminium to yourself.
Yeah, bro. We coming now.
Yo. I gotta go.
But yeah, we had a bunch of shit though, bro. Yeah, we out of here, bro.
Alrighty, guys, that is the conclusion of episode 183. Yes, the gender war is over, but the spirit war is in a whole nother level. Alrighty, guys. So until then, keep watching our clips. Keep tuning in to the show. And yeah.
Make sure to subscribe.
Ooh, subscribe. Press that subscribe button, bro.
Get the subscription up. Get the.
We see a lot of unsubscribed folks watching the videos.
We need to get to it. We need to get to 1,000 subscription by the end of March, bro.
Hey, that's facts.
Yeah, bro. We trying to start posting these fucking bro. People be posting shit, bro. You don't know about posting shit on YouTube, bro. Make sure y'all get our stuff up, bro. Y'all bugging, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all watching, bro. Maybe y'all don't like information, and maybe I'm wrong for trying to force information on people, but. When you come to this cast, bro, this is the only cast you're gonna get full information.
Leave them alone. Yeah, just thank us later.
Take care.
Or thank us now.
Thank me later, bro.
Yeah.
Thank me later, like me and Empress Drizzy Drake.